When we're designing collections for living space,
hello you guys, how's it going? Hello Catdriggs, happy Mario Day, exactly, happy Mario Day. How are you doing Catdriggs? Hello Anthony. Yes, I'll be lurking too. I know a lot of people are streaming Mario games. So I'll be lurking too, Anthony as well. I'm in your chat. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? A lot of people are streaming Mario content, so watch. I'm gonna fix my background because this always happens. How are you doing, Kat? Yeah, today is Mario Day. Yeah, I'm doing well too. I'm doing well. I took a shower earlier. I took a quick nap, so I'm rested. I'm actually rested, so. It's gonna be fun playing the original Super Mario Brothers. Hey Kat, when's the last time you played the OG Mario Brothers? Or have you ever played it at all? When's the last time you played it? So I'm doing the OG Mario game. Say, hey, Angelo, how are you doing? I'll be lurking too, Angelo. I know a lot of people are streaming, so I've been lurking too, Angelo. Because I know a lot of people... Oh, a few months ago, actually. Oh, that's nice. That's good, Kat. Nice. But here's the thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to be playing a tiny bit, just like a level or two, Donkey Kong, the arcade classics. And then I'll play a little bit of the original Mario Brothers. So just to kind of know where Mario came from. But yeah, Donkey Kong came out first, you guys. It came out in the way back in the 82, 83, something like that. So hey, happy Mario Day. Wait, before we begin, this, if you guys didn't know, we're playing this off of the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, on the Switch NSO. So yeah, we're gonna start off, you guys, with a little bit of history with the original Donkey Kong on the arcade, where Mario, fun fact, Mario was not given a name yet. He was just called Jumpman. If you guys didn't know, he was just called Jumpman. And you were saving Pauline instead of Princess Peach, so. Hey, Widowmaker, how's it going? He came from a mommy and a daddy. How are you doing, Widowmaker? How are you doing, Widowmaker? So so when's the last time you played it, Widowmaker? Yeah, you guys in the chat. When's the last time you guys played the original Mario Brothers? I'm gonna check my music real quick, you guys, before I begin. Yep, exactly, Cat Driggs. The original was Jumpman, and he starred in Donkey Kong first. So that's kind of crazy, right? You're hanging in there? Oh, that's right, Widowmaker. Hopefully you're feeling better, right? I think you said you were kind of under the weather. You don't have to say exactly what it is. I don't know if you have a cold or not, but hopefully you're feeling better or you'll get better soon. Oh, hello, Agatho. I see you there. I'm going to be lurking too, Agatho. Might have to turn down the music just a little bit. We'll see. Okay, cool. There we go. So yeah, hello, Agatho. Yeah, so I know Agatho is streaming Alien Isolation, so I'm going to be lurking on that one too. Let's see, it was... Ooh, it was your cousin's damaged Game Boy. Okay. Let's see, I will lurk. So yeah, thank you for lurking, Agatha. Thank you. Also, Les, I'm going to... Oh, that's right. That is right. I'm going to pre-order Xenoblade 2 when I get a chance, Ronin. No sick, just 3. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I was thinking of something else. Okay, so sorry to hear that, Widowmaker. Yeah, that is sad to hear, Widowmaker. Oh, wow. Wow, Widowmaker. I'm so sorry to hear that, Widowmaker. Hello, Hammer Bro. How are you? Yeah, hang in there, Widowmaker. I know that is something that is tough. That is tough. Yep, it's gonna be a fun game. Exactly, Agatha. Alien Isolation is a fun game too, and yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Hello, Ultimate Gamer, and hello, Joshua and Hammer Bro. But yeah, we're here for you, Widowmaker. Hopefully, at least you'll be entertained for a little while. I'm just gonna fix my screen really quick, you guys, and... All right, cool. Yeah, thanks for lurking, Widowmaker, and yeah, hopefully you're at least entertained for a while. And yeah, I know that's gonna take a long time to, you know, adjust to that. But sorry to hear that. So how are you doing, Ultimate Gamer? You know this game, it's in level 3 of Donkey Kong 64, exactly. So yeah, you guys, we're gonna play a little bit of Donkey Kong, where Mario first came out in. He was called Jumpman. So let's go, and then we'll play the original Mario Brothers. It shouldn't be a long game, but knowing me, it might take a little longer than normal. But some of these brutal stages. He's the icon for the Atari Jumpman. No, not the Atari Jumpman, Joshua. Hilarious. The Atari Jumpman is crazy. So yeah, I remember we were talking about doing this, right? Oh, and by the way, you guys, this the NSO has save states, and you know I'm gonna be abusing the heck out of these save states because we ain't got time for that. So yeah, we're gonna use the rewind feature, all that stuff. We're gonna use save states and all that, even for the OG Mario Brothers, because we ain't got time. We ain't got time to fail today. We need to save Pauline from DK. There we go. Hey, shiny ducky. We're gonna create a suspend point right here. How are you doing, shiny ducky? Welcome in. That Peach is blonde. Hashtag not my Peach. What happened to the red hair sprite? Hilarious. So yeah, shiny ducky. We're playing the original Mario Brothers in a little bit. We're starting off with Donkey Kong. If you didn't know, if you guys are young, even I didn't know that because this was a little bit before, obviously before my when I was born. But this is where Mario came out. He started first. It was Donkey Kong's game, but you're trying to save Pauline from the evil Donkey Kong. Wow, you know what I hate about this? If you jump too far, Mario, you know, it's crazy. He gets hurt. It's like really, especially in this game, it's like really. I'm definitely gonna be using the D-pad for this. Oh, I got lucky. I got so lucky. Any of you guys? Oh yeah, so I do have a Q&A in the poll in the chat. What are your favorite Mario games? What are your favorite games in the Mario series? Let's see. Yeah, no save states. If I can beat it with no save states, a pro like you can. No, I bet I could, you know, do it, you know, like that, but it says, you know, I'm trying to make it as smooth as I can for the stream. I have a thing for Peach when she had red hair. Oh, I know you've talked about that, Joshua. Hilarious. This is where, yes, yeah, exactly, Ultimate Gamer. Yeah, this is where things can happen, right? For the save states. It's crazy how this game still has iconic, you know, tunes. Alright, so this one... Okay, so anyone know what the heck I'm collecting? These little things on the girders? I don't know what these yellow things are, but I know we have to collect them. I know we have to collect them for some reason. I know it said it in the beginning, but... Oh, I forgot to push A! I forgot to push A, but nobody saw that. No one saw that. So yeah, you guys, today is Mario Day, and I know, Joshua, you looked it up the other day. I know you looked it up the other day, so you said the fans made up the day back in March, and then Nintendo just kind of kept it, right? So that was pretty cool that it was a fan-made thing, and they kind of just stuck for March 10th, which is pretty cool. Mario 1, I grew up on it. Mario 3, then I stopped playing Mario once my red hair goddess was gone. Hilarious, Joshua, hilarious. It's to bring Donkey Kong down, exactly. Oh, yeah, like, I know what it does. So is it almost like... I know it's to bring Donkey Kong down, but I just want to know what those little yellow things are. Are they almost like connectors to the girders or something? I don't know. Yeah, I just want to know the names of those little things. I know in the Mario Championship Edition for the Switch, they have a name, but I forgot. Hey, what's up, Salt? Oh yes, I was lurking on Chaos's because I know he's streaming Monster Hunter Wilds, and I know Savvy's streaming Super Mario 64. Oh, okay, so basically it just breaks them. I guess that's what it does. I know. You know what's funny, Shiny Ducky? A few years ago during the Wii U era, there was the year of Luigi. If you want to look up that, there really was a day or like a year of Luigi where they were going all out for Luigi content. But that's all they really ever did for him. Oh, Donkey Kong 64, I do remember that you can unlock this game in there. Rareware coins in Donkey Kong 64, yep, I remember. Even though I never owned the game, I knew about that. That game had so many collectibles, right, Ultimate Gamer? That another fun fact, Donkey Kong 64 was in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the most collectibles at the time for a video game. They kind of went all out with collectibles. They kind of went a little bit overboard. Oh, no one saw that. Alright, there you go. I'm using the D-pad for this, because it's a lot easier. Alright, so we did 3 levels. Let's see how far I can keep going. Let's see how far I can go. I jokingly play Mario even after. Yeah, I know you did. I know you're joking, Joshua. I know you're joking. September 9th is Crash Day, so I have plans for that. Ooh, that's gonna be cool, Joshua. That'll be cool for Crash Day. Because I know you said that there was a Crash mobile game that you said it was actually really good. I heard of it, but I never got to see gameplay of that one. July 11th is Luigi Day. Oh, see, I didn't know he actually had a day too. You might do that game tomorrow, Ultimate? Nice, nice. Cheater. What is it? We're using modern conveniences. No, September 9th is my birthday. Oh, that's your... Oh, yeah, that is your birthday, right, Ronan? Nice. Oops. Oh. Dude, are you serious? Ooh, I barely made that. Crash on the Run got shut down last year. Oh, barely last year. Dang. Okay, that sucks that it barely got shut down last year. So yeah, I'll do a few more of these levels. Dude, this is so unfair. Look at that dang fire just following me. Mario's run sound effects sound hilarious. It sounds very squeaky, if that makes sense. It's a very squeaky sound. Dude, oh, are you serious? Can you imagine people beating this back in the day in the arcade? Yeah, Luigi Day. That's pretty cool. It's shiny. Yeah, I had no idea he had a day, but I know he had a year of Luigi back then, which is pretty cool. Which is funny. I share with Crash. No wonder why I used to. See, yeah, Ronan. I know you like Crash a lot too, because you grew up with it, just like Joshua. Since I never owned a PS1, I don't have nostalgia for Crash, but a lot of people I know love it. So. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do a few more of these levels and then we'll get on to the OG Mario Brothers. But we had to mention this because, you know, this is... Oh, are you serious? It came down on that, really? Okay, hold on. If I know it's gonna come down there, I need to go fast. There we go, there we go. Alright, We got this. Oh, I got lucky. Dang, did you guys see that? Absolutely no deaths. Absolutely, I made it without getting hit once. I didn't get hit once. Hey, Joshua, I'm going for the perfect run. I'm going for the perfect run. Oh, I slipped off. Oh, I barely made that. You regret selling your PS1? Save states with DQ? Yeah, so it's, oh yeah, another fun fact. The only reason Mario has a mustache was to differentiate his nose. So I do remember them talking about... Oh, you know what? I don't want the hammer. Hold on, I don't want the hammer. Yeah, the only reason Mario has a mustache was because they wanted something to separate his nose. You know, back then, you know, there's only so much pixels they can add, so they just added a mustache, and it just kind of stuck with them. It just stayed, so that was kind of cool. Or else it would have just been an orange face for his skin, so they just added a little pixels, and then it became his mouth, technically with his mustache, so... I traded the PS1 for PS2 and still use the PS2 for my PS1 games. Hey, that's a good idea too. I have the sudden urge to do a steel-only run on Scarlet and Violet or Nuzlocke for... Okay, I've heard of that thing called Nuzlocke. What the heck does that mean, by the way? I have no idea what Nuzlocke is. I've heard people talk about it. I don't know what Nuzlocke is. Is that like a self-imposed challenge or something? I don't know. Ooh, there we go. I made it. Saw that? I made that without doing anything. Without doing any of the save state things. So yeah, you guys, I'll do a few more of these and then we're gonna move on to Mario Brothers. Let's go. Let's see. On your art, I was just zooming Mario facts on his creation. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Princess Isabel, Rabbit Peach for life. Oh, we're getting a Mario Party Hero Raid, MPH. How's it going? Hold on, let's put in our welcome rating screen. Let's see. Thank you, Princess Isabel, MPH, Majestic Queen. So, Lens, you remember when Mario was OG supposed to be before he became Mario? Oh, I forgot. Tell us, Joshua. I completely forgot. What's the fact on that one? So, you guys, MPH, Mario Party Hero. So, Mario, MPH, you were streaming Mario Party Jamboree, right? At least that's... Yes, I was in your stream like a while ago. So how did it go? How many turns were you playing, by the way? And thank you for the raid, by the way, MPH. Thank you to all your... Yeah, thank you to Princess Isabel. Hello, Majestic. How are you doing? So how are you doing, Princess Isabel? Hello, Savvy. I see you. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. Let's see. If a Pokemon dies, it's gone. Nickname every Pokemon and one. Oh, that's what it is. Shiny. No wonder. I've heard of that Nuzlocke, but I know what it meant. Oh, that's right. Popeye. See, I keep forgetting. See, I didn't know that. I completely forgot until you mentioned that way back. So Popeye was... It was going to be this... Yeah, so it was supposed to be a Popeye game. Dang, that's pretty cool. I completely forgot about that. Oh, see, you know what, Isabel, have I ever subbed to you? Yeah, I subscribed to Princess Isabel a long time ago. Nice. So yeah, my stream is going really well. You know, I just started. I know it's only been like 20 minutes, 25. So I'm starting with Donkey Kong because that's where Mario first started. If anyone didn't know, Mario was named Jumpman before he got his Super Mario name. And yeah, so I'm starting with a little bit of Donkey Kong, and then we're moving on to the OG Mario Brothers. So I know a lot of you guys are young, but when was the last time you guys played the original Mario Brothers? What about you, MPH? Anyone in the chat? I know I've asked a few people that. Oh man. So I'm doing this through the NSO, by the way. Dude, this one's gonna be a tough one. What the hell, Don? Dude, what? That is crazy. I'm gonna have to. There's no. Heck no. Okay, you know what? We're moving on. I did like 7 of these levels. We can move on. We can move on. We're going on to Mario Brothers. Let's go. Glad you're doing well, Majestic. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, okay, so you played it before. Okay, so I made it far enough. I made it far enough. it's a it's a challenge to test your Pokemon skills as a Pokemon trainer. Got it, got it. Supposed to be Popeye, lost the rights the last minute and changed to them. Oh, gotcha, Joshua. That's a cool fact right there. What is it? We're here for Mario, not Donkey Kong. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so you guys, we have a lot of content creators in here, so hold on. So before, I know Shiny Ducky isn't, but I do have a custom command for Shiny. Let me see if I still have it. I know I still have a command for Shiny. If not, I probably have to there you go, there's Shiny Ducky. I know Savvy was lurking, so there's Savvy. Before I forget, I already put in Mario Party Hero, you guys, so check out his content. He's a variety content creator. Thank you for the raid, MPH. He has a lot of Mario-related content. He plays a lot of games. And I know I have Majestic. Majestic is another content creator. Sakuragi, hola amigo, ¿qué tal? Thank you. ¿Cómo estás, Sakuragi? Ya vi que andabas jugando Bloodborne. So you guys, Sakuragi was also playing Bloodborne. If you guys want to check out his channel, te voy a poner tu canal aquí también, Sakuragi. He does speak Spanish, you guys, so that's how I'm speaking with him right now. Ese juego es de mi infancia, aunque nunca lo juego al 100%. Yeah, este fue mi primer juego de Nintendo, Sakuragi. Let's see. So Joshua, here's Joshua's YouTube channel right there. And Ronan, let me know if I forget anyone else. Let me know if I forget anyone. So I put in everyone's that I can think of. So let's go. All right, let's go. So yeah, this is my first ever Nintendo game I've ever played. And let me know how the music is, you guys. Let me know if the music is too low or too loud. Yeah, I like my rating screen. Thank you. Yeah, it's a Kirby one. I thought Kirby fit perfectly with that, with the dance that he does. Yeah, Kirby's the perfect one for the rating screen. But yeah, Super Mario Brothers was the first game I ever played, and besides Duck Hunt, the fact that this game still controls well is kind of crazy. Yeah, this was the first game I played, as well as... Oh, when you were 5 or 6. Yeah, this one I played when I was really young too, Joshua. it was between this one that I played the most, Duck Hunt, and one of the Ninja Turtle games. Were the first ones. So, and you know what's crazy? Another fun fact. This is the game that saved from the video game crash of like 1983. If you guys didn't know the history of the games of the 80s, they started making so many terrible games that it got oversaturated. And along came this Japanese company with a little, from Famicom in Japan. They released Mario Brothers, and it was so good and of high quality that it saved the video game industry, which is kind of crazy. Yep, Kirby games are so fun, right, MPH? I played a lot of Kirby games before. Salt, you're lying. You're speaking Saltonese where you speak evil on Salt to a slug. You're hilarious, Salt. Oh yeah, here is Salt's command, you guys. You're hilarious, Salt. You're hilarious. Not Saltonese. That's a new one. That is a new one. Yep, I know. I knew you knew because I know we talked about it. I think, right, Joshua? The video game crash of like 1983 or something. You're hilarious, Salt. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, the game E.T. was so bad during the video game crash, they buried it in a landfill in Mexico. That's how crazy. They wanted to get rid of the game. They had to just bury them. And yeah, so it's crazy. The Super Mario Brothers is literally the thing that saved the video game industry because of its high quality, which is why this game is still regarded as like the best, game for its time, that it still controls very well. So what I'm gonna do for this game, you guys, I'm going to play it without skipping any levels because this is a short game, but I'll be taking my time with it because it does get tricky later on. What if I do both, Shiny? You're gonna do both? That's gonna be crazy, Shiny. If Mario was not a hit, we would not have video games as we know it. I know, right? Isn't that crazy, Joshua? Hey, Neil, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Mario Day. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Yeah, that's crazy that if Mario wasn't a hit, you're right, Joshua. We wouldn't have had like the game industry as we know it. Yeah, I feel like people thought it was going to be a fad, and too many companies were just releasing games that were not of high quality. And I guess at that time it tarnished what video games were. So. Yep, we have the white tank top, Neil. I have the white tank top today. Right, I'm gonna listen to the sound, you guys, real quick. Okay, sounds good enough. Okay. Hello, Francisco Garcia. How are you doing? Happy Mario Day as well. What's funny is I know Winscar mentioned Mario Day like a few weeks ago, which I didn't even think was gonna. That's the only reason I remembered about Mario Day. But I've been playing Mario games all last month, leading up. I'm slowly leading up to the April 2nd, Nintendo Direct, kind of, because I know. Oh, no one saw that. No one saw that. because I know they're gonna eventually talk about the next 3D Mario games, so I've been playing a lot of Mario games. I'm gonna slowly go through every single 3D and 2D Mario game, not all the way through, but at least touch on each one. So we're finally here at the OG one for Mario Day. Oh, a steel-only Nuzlocke. That is crazy, Shiny. I know you can do it because you know about Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Now I know what people meant when they are ready for Mario Day. I didn't know till now, to be honest. Yesterday when I got asked if was ready now. Oh, yeah, Majestic. There you go. Yeah, a week or two ago, a friend told me about it, and I forgot that it's every year, right? So Mario Day, yeah, just like Joshua looked it up the other day, is started with fans in 2015 and it just stuck. Then Nintendo kept it as a day for Mario Day. So I've just been releasing a lot of Mario content. I'm gonna be doing Mario content and Donkey Kong content all the way through the next, Nintendo Direct. I'm just gonna be, I already did a little bit of Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine. I did Super Mario Maker 2. I played Super Mario 3D World yesterday. Today's the OG Mario. We did a little bit of Donkey Kong Arcade. And yeah, I'm gonna slowly play every single game, a little bit of it, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, Mario saves games and cause other problems. Exactly. So you can't undo your mistakes. What is it? We can do our mistakes in modern times, Joshua. In modern times, Mario has never fallen. He's never died. He's never lost a life in the modern times, at least in the NSO. Ooh, what game does have more steel Pokemon? Yeah, Joshua, yeah, what is it, Shiny Ducky? You and Joshua know a lot about Pokemon. Oh, I was not paying attention. All right, first Bowser Castle, let's go. First Bowser Castle. Dude, why did I go for the flower if I already have one? All right, okay, well, I'm gonna slow down, Dude, isn't it crazy how menacing the music is for Bowser's Castle, and it's still such a classic that's been remixed? Dude. But yeah, you know what's funny? I beat this game like 2 years ago. Right before Mario Wonder came out, I beat Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World, Super Mario Land 1, and then, yeah, Mario Land 1 and 2, I beat them just to kind of catch up on the old school games. Oh, another fun fact. Bowser was supposed to have his orange hair back then, but for whatever reason, they said of the memory limitations, they couldn't add Bowser's hair to his 8-bit sprite, which is kind of funny. Hey, David Luna, how are you doing? You may not like me saying this, but the console wars also save video games from... Yep, that is true, Joshua, that is true. The whole Sega Nintendo thing did help. ¿Cómo estás, David? Happy Mario Day. Mi primer videojuego pasado en mi vida. Same here, David. He just said that this is his first game that he passed when he was in his life. I never got to beat this game as a kid because I didn't get far enough to beat it. It was really hard for me when I was a kid, but I beat it finally like a few years ago, which is hilarious. Mario may save games, but it also had the Monopoly. Yep. And because of Nintendo, PlayStation 1 exists, because they were a greedy company, if you guys didn't know that. Yep, exactly. Nintendo was follow their rules or heck no. Hola, mi mexicano favorito, ¿cómo va tu experiencia con los juegos? Yes, it's been going good, David. It's been going good. That was the problem with Mario Created. Hey, Winscar, thank you. Yeah, it was fun making that thumbnail. Thank you, Winscar. Oh, and that's a new emoji too that I added not too long ago. Oh yeah, Winscar, I just told everyone. You guys, oh yeah, hold on. I've been shouting everyone out, you guys. Hold on, there's a lot of content creators in here. So Winscar, you guys in the chat, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, he does a lot of retro games. He's been playing a lot of the N64 NSO app. But yeah, I was telling everyone, Winscar, how are you doing, by the way? That you're the one who reminded me about Mario Day. I forgot that it was this month, so Even though I was already doing Mario content like the month before, I didn't know it was Mario Days, so yeah, you're the one who reminded me about it. But yeah, David, this was my first video game I ever played. I never completed it as a kid. It was just too hard for me, like at the very end, if I remember. Oh! Dang it. You see, Joshua, we're going for a perfect run. I never got hit. I ain't never got hit. That couldn't add... They couldn't add hair because the barber screwed his hair. Hilarious, hilarious. But yeah, they couldn't add hair to him. That's crazy. The limitations wouldn't allow them to add, I guess, the hair for Bowser, which is kind of crazy. So we're barely on level 2-1. Yeah, we're going through every single level. We're not going to be skipping them just so we can see all of them. At least Mario Day doesn't disappoint me like Pokemon. Hilarious, I know. Pokemon is a hit or miss, right, Winscar? That is hilarious. A certain game, 1992, also helped change how Nintendo did business. Oh, Mortal Kombat, Sega got uncut edits. Yep. They learned the hard way, Joshua, with the whole Mortal Kombat censoring. That's what they get. That's exactly what they get. For trying to make blood into sweat. That is hilarious. Ooh, you guys, I hate it. Okay, what do you guys think about the underwater levels? This is one of those known, you know, the first ever water levels that I hated. These bloopers with the passion. Because they're so unpredictable with their movements. Oh my gosh. Great music for this level, but I hated the bloopers. They were just one of those enemies that are like, I don't want to even deal with them. Oh, there's Hammer Bro. There you go. Hi, Hammer Bro. Let's see. So MK2 was uncut for the NES. Exactly. Another curious fact is that if you save the princess being Super Mario or Fire Mario, you're more... Oh, yeah, you're bigger than her. Exactly. She's so tiny, right, David? She's so tiny. In this game, Princess Peach is so small. I know, right, Majestic? They could have just added a few. They could have done it. They could have done the hair thing. That is hilarious. They could have just added some fire. You're right. Dude, Mario 35. Don't remind me, Winscar. Mario 35. Did you guys ever play that, you guys? Mario 35 for the Switch. It was a NSO only download. It was so fun. That game was good. Okay, Joshua, I'll be here for a while. Treetopia, welcome back. How are you doing, Treetopia? Let's go. Lens and chat, making steaks and garlic bread while watching NSO Retro. Ooh, heck yeah. Thank you for watching, Treetopia. Depends what water level. Oh, that is true. That is true. Yep, without the rewind time, exactly. Back then, right, David, we had more patience to play and beat games. Because they were hard. We had to like memorize, and we had more patience to play these types of games. So you're right. You beat it. You beat it the old school way, David. The right way. Now I did get far. Don't get me wrong. I did get far in this game back then. So I earned my I earned the modern conveniences of rewind features. I did get really far in the game. I think I made it to I made it to Bowser's Castle. I just never was able to actually beat it because I know back then I didn't understand that you had to take different routes or else time would just run out. So that was annoying. I didn't understand that back then. Ooh, garlic bread. Yeah, garlic bread sounds so good. Treetopia and steak. So, is this one of your first games you've ever played, Treetopia? Let us know. Or what are your guys' first ever video game you played? Now that we're talking about this was my first ever game, and I just felt like this one was very creative because I'm like, what? You're jumping on mushrooms and you're going down pipes, and the enemies just look pretty cool and different. So I'm like, oh, that just stuck. How original and things were. Oh, I slipped. And obviously the catchy music. I mean, come on, the music has stuck around for so long. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna try and do one. Let's try and get him with the axe. Hold on. We're gonna try and get him with the axe. With the bridge. Oh, he's getting closer. He's getting closer. He's getting closer, dang it. I keep hitting the top of that. Well, we're gonna try and get him with the... Alright, whatever. We'll get another fire. There you go. The day I say princess, I was thinking that all was a lie. Oh, that's right. The continuous loop. We're like, oh, the princess is in another castle. Cosmic Flare, hello. Welcome back. Garlic bread, steak, and mashed potatoes. That's so good together. That's the perfect combo, right, Majestic? Hey, Shiny Ducky, you gotta go. Thank you for stopping by, though. We'll see you hopefully in the next one. Enjoy your Pokemon challenge. Good day, chat. Pleased to visit. Happy Mario Day. Yeah, thank you, Cosmic Flare. How are you doing? You were shouting and cheering, David? I know. I bet that must have been like a good celebration, right? You're good. Your first video game was Atari Pong from a garage sale. One box with a dial. Start button. 1980s ruled. Oh, nice. Streetopia. Oh, yes, Hammer Bro. Before I forget, Hammer Bro, hold on. You guys, also Hammer Bro's a content creator. He was playing the Super Mario Galaxy. You're playing it from the 3D All-Stars collection, right, Hammer Bro? So yeah, have a good one, Shiny, have a good one. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try and get my stuff back. I'm gonna try and get my... I'm gonna make sure to also do another save state just in case. Just in case. Ooh, the classic... the classic Koopas. Oh, dude, I slid off. Oh yeah, why'd I do that? Yeah, I won't be using the warps. Yeah, I won't be using like the skipping the warp thing. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to so we can see all the levels. Ooh, we got Hammer Bro! I just killed the other Hammer Bros. We just killed your Hammer Bro friends, Hammer Bro. The last level is so hard. Screw Hammer Bro. Oh yeah, the Hammer Bros in the last ones are so unpredictable. The way they throw the hammers are crazy. Okay, so my most hated enemy in these games were bloopers, Hammer Bros, and Lackey 2s though. Lackey 2s were scary, just how fast they would move. Dude, pushing A at the same time for this always got me. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it's crazy how many Mario games you can play on the Nintendo Switch, you guys. There's a lot of games you can play on here. Hey, Ash! How's it going, Ash? Are you still streaming or did you finish, Ash? I was in your chat a little while ago. I was lurking for a while. How are you doing, Ash? I'm playing some classic Mario Brothers. How are you doing? Yep, those Fire Brothers were hell. I see that you're playing the very first Mario game I ever played. It was back when you were 5. Dude, I played this when I was around 4. Or I want to say I was like 5 or 6. Cosmic Flare, around the same age as you did, exactly. I think I played it at 5 or 6. 10 Lackey 2s on your screen in Mario 35. Dude, that was so fun, Winscar. Ah, man. Oh, you just finished for now? Okay, cool. Good. Hopefully it went well. Hopefully that went well, Ash. That game you were playing looked kind of spooky, especially because it was very isolating. You were in the snow, right? Was that an indie game, by the way? Because I know you play a lot of indie type of survival horror games. Welcome back, Joshua. Welcome back. Yeah, that game looked kind of creepy. Just the fact that you were by yourself. Oh, nope. Hold on. Let's go. I jumped in the pit. No one saw that. No one saw that. Okay. Oh, barely made it. Barely made it. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get that jump. Oh, no. I couldn't do it. Whatever. There you go. Let's see. I played this at age 3 when I had heart surgery. Got to play that game and system you're playing, then had it at the hospital. Oh, that is a core memory then, for sure, for you, Majestic. That is crazy. That is dang, at age 3 and you remember that? That is gonna stick with you then. That is crazy. Hopefully, dang, that's cool though. That's a cool memory too, but also like one for that something serious. I used to sneak into a local bar as kiddo to play Dr. Mario Arcade. Bouncers caught me eventually. Dang, Treetopia, that is crazy. You're hilarious. That is crazy. Yeah, that is true, Joshua. It did more than we think, right? With the censorship stuff that Nintendo and the console wars did. Yep, invisible blocks, lives, plants, coins, and warps. Oh, you know, if we got Mario Bros. DX, they're gonna eventually add it. That one, I know they added a lot of content, right, Winscar? Traumatic memories stick with you as a young one, yep. Ooh, you played this in the early 90s too, Ash. Nice. Yeah, you know what's crazy? This game, it's crazy how, just like, you know, Disney with Mickey Mouse, Mario is literally the most known, one of the most known, you know, IPs in the world. Even surpassing Mickey Mouse, which is crazy because it just, this game, and you know, Nintendo is the Disney of video games. But yeah, even my parents who were literally, my parents who are from Mexico, they don't know much about anything when it comes to like American, oh, I hate that, with pop culture stuff, but because we used to play a lot of video games, they know about Super Mario because I used to talk about it so much and we used to play it. They know what Mario is. They know who Mario is. But yeah, Winscar, they better add Mario, because I never really got to play that game. The Mario DX on the Game Boy. I know they added a few other collectibles, like collecting Yoshi eggs, right? Something like that. It was the late 80s and early 90s for you, Joshua. Nice. And yep, oh yeah, I will be playing a little bit of the Mario Arcade, Joshua, too, because that was one game that I didn't know existed until they added it to the Game Boy Advance Mario games. You know, that one. Well, I'll play it a little bit, too. Just, I'm going to create another suspend point. Mickey Mouse is not him. I know, right? Same here. I had a family friends early, really invested in it. Yeah. Mickey had a 97 head. Yep, he did have a head start, exactly. Yeah, basically Mickey's the brand that they barely use for Disney. And yeah, Mario's the mascot of Nintendo. It's only been in the last recent years Mickey has done things that Disney has done things with Mickey, because for a long time they didn't make any cartoons or movies with him. That's cool that it's a fake Bowser. So there's Toad. Thank you, Mario. But our princess in another castle. Yep, this was one of those things as a kid, like, when are we gonna save her? How many levels are there? Alright, so World 4-1. Oh yeah, there we go. I hated Lackey 2. Okay, so you guys, Lackey 2 was one of those first enemies that got you really, at least for me, anxiety, or like, man, he's going too quick. He's throwing too many of these, I think they're called spikes. Spinies or spikes, one of these names. I hated Lackey 2. I feel like this Lackey 2 is still the most vicious out of all of them in any game, just because of how he looks. I like how he's really buried in the cloud. Lackey 2's adorable, but I hated him. He looked cool though. I remember when the game Luke last Bowser Castle and Dean when you walk right into the labyrinth. Yep, the labyrinth. I know they can fit retro arcades in the GBA, but it's still a big downgrade. Yep, yes, Joshua, there was always a downgrade fitting the NES games on handhelds. The screen crunch was a real thing for sure. Yep. Yeah, right. What a great but simple animation that he has. He only has like what, 3 frames, right? Right? Like super, just like 2 or 3 frames. That's it. Yep. I had to keep on moving. And this one, I remember this dang skinny platform right here was annoying. Another classic. Was it the underground theme right here? Another classic one. You saw that, Winscar? That was a close one earlier when I slid, right? Oh yeah, I won't be skipping. We're gonna see every single stage. Bit of a challenge to my platformer, so I was happy when he showed up. Oh yeah, right? My saplings are learning Spanish but need more conversations outside of class. Went to a local restaurant to practice. Good food service and support. Oh, that's pretty cool, Treetopia. Mario had his run slide, or was that later? Yep, there's a warp pipe in here too. Well, I mean, actually, I just did it earlier, Joshua. Right now, when the Lackey 2 threw a spike, I did this. Watch, this was a run slide that he had. Look, he always had this slide right here to get underneath some obstacles. He had it here since day one, basically. Do you speak Spanish, Treetopia? Because I do speak Spanish. Just asking. Oh, dude, I keep falling right in the mouth of that thing. Oh, I hit the edge. Dude, I hit the edge of that. Hold on. Oh. Oh, it's been a while. Yeah, I just did it a little while ago. Luckily to avoid an enemy, which is pretty cool. I always thought these were football helmets. That these little, what do they call these little beetles? I always thought they were football helmets. I successfully escaped from Lenz's garbage can for Mario's birthday. Hilarious. How are you doing, Hellmeister? How are you doing? Lenz, you're letting me down. Freaking. What are you talking about, Joshua? I haven't got hit once in this run. I've never lost a life. I'm doing a perfect run. I'm doing the perfect run. Oh! Yeah, I thought they were football thing. Yeah. Oh, glad you're doing better today, Hellmeister. Hopefully you feel better and better from everything. So that's good to hear. One day I'll do a no save state run, right? I don't know about that, Joshua. I don't know about that. Oh, I remember this as a kid. It just looked cool. We're like, oh, we're on top of big mushrooms. I thought this was the coolest thing ever. Just how this looked. Hey Joshua, I'll do a perfect run on Mario Brothers 2, the Japanese one. Can you imagine if I do a perfect run? Like, heck no. There's no way I can do that game. Oh, I almost missed that. Almost missed that. Oh, that one I did kind of quick. We're on World 4-3. Majestic. Oh yeah, there's Salt. There's Majestic. Let's see. Oh, I got your shorts on the YouTube Shorts tab. Oh, cool. The algorithm is pushing. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Helpmeister, that you've seen that you're getting them. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, when you were playing your golden axe, that would have been helpful, right? Yeah, that would have been helpful. But you, what is it? You took the big L on those? That is crazy. I remember watching you play that. Oh wait, is this a labyrinth one? Hold on. Oh, hold on. This is where I. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so if this is wrong, then I'm gonna have to go through the bottom. Hold on. Let me see. I have to go through the bottom. Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay, that wasn't a tough one. That wasn't a hard one, but yeah, the last one gets crazy. Dude, they're trying to go all out. Oh, I made it. I made it. Let's go. We hit the axe for that one. Yep, there's 7 fake Bowsers, David. Yep. I remember as a kid, I'm all like, man, why does he turn into a Goomba? I didn't understand it. I didn't understand why, you know, like, he turned into other enemies, but... Can I have some salt and pepper with the takoyaki? Hey, have you ever tried that Helpmeister? That squid takoyaki? I tried it and I did not like the texture. You remember all the right ways like yesterday? Oh, then heck yeah, David, you're gonna be able to help me at the end because I'm gonna have to look that up if I don't remember it. Yeah, you do get points, right, for killing fake Bowser. Okay. I do remember I liked one of the levels that was total darkness. It was just all night. It just looked cool. Oh yeah, I remember when they started adding the bullet bills. Those were pretty cool. Oh, there they are. See, I knew they were gonna add them right now. These bullet bills. Oh, and I was about to duck down too. I'll just wait for them to shoot it. Oh! Nope. Dude, I hate how you shrink all the way down to the origin, to your, dang, to the original, to Tiny Mario. Dang it, it keeps following me. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I keep forgetting I have the fireballs. I keep forgetting I have the fireballs. In English, it's called fried octopus balls. Yep, Helpmeister. I tried those years ago and I did not like the texture. They were way too squishy. They were way too squishy, Helpmeister. I hated the texture of the takoyaki. Takoyaki, yep. Oh, yes, it does make the little ding. I do remember that, David. It does make the little ding sound. Yes. The original Mini Mario, right? Majestic. Hey, Tony. Do you use any Switch grip when you use the Switch in the handheld? I'm thinking of getting a grip for the OLED from school and my hands cramp much. You know what? I don't use it, but I know if I play it a long time, this part of my hand, my wrist does hurt, so that might be helpful for you, Tony. It's probably because I love Squid Splatoon, so you do like it. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ronan? Oh, there you go. I mean, yep. Tony's here. So yeah, I don't use a grip, but I know people do use it and they're helpful. How are you doing, Tony? Oh, you see that? You have to push A on perfect timing to do it. Okay, there you go. Oh, and there's a hammer, bro. I hated them so much. Oh, there you go. I killed one of them. Dude, and it's funny because these skinny hammer bros were very deadly. I don't want to hit my head on those and then just fall in those pits. There's a football beetles. Little beetles. Oh look, let's see if we can get something under here. I know there's something. There we go. I know one of these had one of those plants that take you to the air. They had the sky, you know, plants and all that stuff to get some more coins, but... Oh, I fell off. Yeah, man, I use my Switch more in handheld mode. So yeah, that's gonna be way more comforting for you, because I play mainly on TV. And when I do play handheld mode, it is like with RPGs and these type of retro games. But yeah, it does end up hurting if I use it a lot. Yep, it's way. Yeah, I know I fell off. If only Super Mario, you can simply run. I know, right? Yeah, we do need the fireballs for the Hammer Bros, for sure. Dude, these bullet bills. Dang, okay. Yeah, good thing we have the save states, because, you know, that makes things a lot easier. Oh, that's exactly how I beat Ghost and Goblins on the Super Nintendo one. That was the only way I was able to beat Ghost and Goblins, even though I got pretty far on the Super Nintendo. Man, it was a tough one. Oh, there we go. There was that slide. Oh. Alright, I still made it. I still made it. I bought like 10 Switch games recently. Oh yeah, I know, Tony. You've been buying a lot of Switch games. You've been catching up. You've been doing the 8-year catch-up. You've been catching up for all this time. That's crazy. I use the Pro Controller for the most part. When I do play the Switch, it's on my PC. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, I use the Pro Controller too. Oh yeah, so do you mean eventually I'm gonna move on to the SNES, by the way? Is that what you mean, Joshua? Oh, I'm gonna have to look up the original manual. I think I'll look into that. That'll be funny. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that, David. The original manual, I bet it's gonna have a lot of cool artwork. Oh yeah, so you beat me to it, Joshua. So what I'm thinking is, as soon as I beat this game, I'll play a little bit of the original Mario Brothers arcade. I was gonna go play a little bit of the Mario Brothers remake. You beat me to it, Joshua. You beat me to it. I was gonna go and see. Oh, I forgot about the long rope. The long fire rope. Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to wait. I played Epic Mickey back on the original Wii, Tony. I never owned it, but someone let me borrow it, and then I played the demo for the Switch. So I did play a little bit of it. You have a question in Spanish? You're playing the NES emulator on your phone? Nice, Neil. Te aspasiona YouTube. Wait, hold on. I need to look up what aspasiona means. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, okay. Aspasiona. Okay. I'm all like, I knew that kind of meant that. Okay. Are you passionate about YouTube? Yes. I'm all like, that word. I know that sounds familiar. So yes, I am passionate about YouTube and like the content, you know, I create, because it is fun. And it's fun having people, you know, watch and just enjoy being entertained. So yes, I do like it. Helpmeister. Oh, I landed on there. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Dang it. Okay, I'm safe. Dude, he is going non-stop. Okay. You turn into a lackey too. Let's go. I was asking for the update. Looks great, almost Mario World like. Yeah, Joshua, the update was really good, right? And I played that at the Super Mario Brothers All Stars back in the day. But you know what I don't like about that game? The controls feel a little off. The controls do feel a little off compared to this game. Anyone else from Spain, or are you from Latin America? Oh yeah, so you guys, David Luna is from Spain, you guys. So he is all the way in Spain. So he speaks Spanish from Spain, which is completely different from Spanish from Mexico. And you know, real pros use save states, exactly. I can do it. I can do it. We're creating another save state, you know, just in case, just in case. Yes, it does. YouTube does lift my spirits when you're playing something. The long, good then. Oh yeah, that's what a lot of people do, Tony. The third-party stuff, people buy it on the PlayStation and Xbox. Yeah, it has different physics, Joshua, so that's what it threw me off back when I used to play it. It's still fun though. It is still fun. Yeah, that was one of the first ever remakes that people were surprised about, right? Oh yeah, I like this stage just because it's nighttime. It just looks cool. Dude, Lackey 2 again. Lackey 2's here. I forgot about this stage. I just remember there was a nighttime stage, a few of them. Like one or two. Oh, of course I landed on him. Oh, there you go, I got him. Oh, I thought there was something in there. I'm trying to find... We haven't hit any of the vines lately at all. And another one comes back. Another one's here. No! I'm glad he left. He left at least. Yeah, the angry video game nerd, modern video game nerd. That's a good name. That is a good name, modern video game nerd. Instead of getting angry, right? That is true, Helpmeister. I know, right? If Bowser, you would just do Lackey 2s. Ooh, if you one was hard, how about 7 or 8? I know, right? Yeah, I know they get harder. I know they get harder, Joshua. Huh? Yep, Mario 2 was way different from 1 because you know the history of Mario 2. Doki Doki Panic with Mario and friends. Yeah, that game was weird, right, David, Joshua, anyone who's played 2? Even though it was weird, I still enjoyed it because it was different. It was still different. I like that a lot of things did carry over. I know, right, Joshua, that it's not really part 2, but then it kind of still is because they did turn it into, you know, Mario because of the characters they added, the power-ups. So it was a little bit of half and half. It wasn't a real Mario game from scratch, but then they did remix it into it, and a lot of things did stick. So it's like a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can make it up there. Let's see if we can make it up there. There we go. Yep, us Americans never got 2 until later. It was way too hard for us Americans. Oh. Dude. Oh. Hold on, let me try and get that one. Yeah, exactly, Joshua. Even when I played too, I'm like, wait, what is this? You can't jump on the enemies and kill them? You have to pick them up? So it took a while to adjust to that. So yeah, a lot of people thought the same thing. Yep, it's weird. It is weird. Because they were... Hey! You almost forgot to like. Hilarious, Salt, hilarious. Oh, let me see what you said. Question for everyone, not just Lens. If you could be one character from a Nintendo franchise for a day, what would it be like? Or what, let's see, would it be, what franchise and why? Ooh, that's a good one. Let me think about that one. Let me think about it. Yeah, I'll think about that one. What could it be? Oh, you know what? Very random. I think I would be Samus so that I can see what space is like. So you can use her gunship. So I can use her gunship and go into outer space and kind of go from planet to planet. I feel like because of that would be kind of crazy. Oh, you and your sister fighting for Peach? She was the best in the game, David. Yeah, it was basically a ripoff of Donkey, but a lot of Americans didn't know that. So, you know, a lot of people just thought it's a weird Mario sequel. You'd be Toad because he's small and could use his head to help people reach things and can fit in small places. That is a good one. Majestic, hilarious. You see, I like to be Agent 3 from S3 story mode because I enjoy it. Wait, hold on. S3, what game is that? Helpmeister S3. Oh wait, Agent 3 from Splatoon 3. Is that what you're talking about? Splatoon? Unless I'm missing it. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm like, wait, Agent 3, I forgot. Yes. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Agent 3 is a good one. Yep, I forgot. Yes, I knew you meant... I'm like, Agent 3, I'm like, that could only mean Splatoon. But yeah, Toad is a good answer. That's a good answer. Oh! Dang it. Yeah, I think I would go for Samus just to see how bounty hunting is, and so you can use her gunship to go from planet to planet. I feel like that would be kind of crazy to travel in a gunship to outer space. Oh, I forgot about this white, gray, freaking this dark world right here. Completely forgot there was an entire gray one. Oh, this is gonna be freaking annoying. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot they go down. I forgot these are weighted down. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Ugh. That was a close one. You're dating Daisy, hilarious. You want to be Luigi just to date Daisy? That is hilarious. Burdette would be Birdo, hilarious. Yep, and World, of course, right? Yeah, World is probably my favorite one out of the 2D games. Quarantine movie was a copy of Wreck, but Wreck gets weird, rabies to zombies and demons. Oh, Salt, did you finally see Wreck 1 and 2, the Spanish Wreck movies? I remember we talked about that last time. Yep, Wreck 1 and 2 are so good. Horror movies. Hey David, have you seen the Wreck movies? They're in Spanish, by the way. The zombie horror movies. I think they were filmed in Argentina, if I remember. Yeah, they're the Spanish version. Well, it was the Wreck. I mean, Quarantine was the English version of the Spanish movies. Okay, we're gonna try and make it without... We need our power-ups. There we go. Oh, I slid. There you go. Oh, this is where he throws like a bunch of hammers. Oh, look, the screen was glitching, you guys. The screen was actually lagging. Hilarious. It was lagging. Yep, I know. This is where it was rage, right? So much rage with these old school games because they were so hard back then. Exactly. Now, if we weren't talking about Nintendo IP, I'd pick a movie character. Ooh, that's a good one. What's your movie character? Help, who would you be? What movie character would you be? Oh, you seen them? Nice. Oh, yes, those are so good. You like to be Matilda, if I spelt right, because of the... Oh, yeah, that movie was fun. Matilda was a good movie for using her magic. That was pretty cool. Yeah, those are fun to watch, Salt. So, Lens, who would you want to be, Mario or the cooler brother Luigi? You know what? Now that I've played a lot of both Mario and Luigi games, I say Luigi because he's a little bit more interesting. He has a lot more personality. I like Mario for sure, but Luigi, I would be him just because he's different, you know? And also he's skinny just like I am, so I'll choose Luigi. He has a better girlfriend and a better jump, right? I'll think of a movie. Let's see. In a little bit, I'll think of what movie character would I be. What movie character do I want to be? Yeah, I can't think of a movie character right now. Let me see. It'll pop into my head when I think about it. I'm trying to think of a childhood movie. Are you serious? Why did I wait for him? Okay, I'm going. I waited for him and he landed on my head. Dude, are you serious? Oh, okay, now I know which one. Okay, now I know what movie. Okay, you know which one of my favorite movies back when I was growing up? Was The Mummy. Not the black and white one, but the one from the late 90s, The Mummy. I just was obsessed with the, you know, the CGI at the time. But I kind of was like, man, what would it be like to go to, you know, Egypt and then encounter a mummy and all those beetles and stuff that was going on? Just for that. Just for the craziness that is The Mummy of, like, what, 1999, 98? Something like that. Alright, we're in World 7-2. He got the jump uppercut too, exactly. One of the movie Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, Ninja Turtles is a good one. Where's Gabriel? Hold on, I didn't see him. Oh, there's Gabriel. How's it doing? How are you, Gabriel? Welcome in. We're talking about movies and stuff now. Hey, you know, adulting, hilarious, Gabriel. Yeah, Luigi has the air of mansions and hotels, exactly. If English movies, Vanellope von Switz, otherwise for the Japanese movie, Minty Sakura. Ooh, I never heard of that one, help. Boris Karloff, that sounds familiar, but I've never seen that. But yeah, how are you doing, Gabriel? We're playing the OG Mario game. Have you ever... I'm sure you played it, right, Gabriel? When's the last time you played this OG Mario game? Can't believe... Oh, yeah. Let's see. So yeah, you guys, Super Mario's 40th year is in September, somewhere around there. because they did the 35th anniversary back when they did the Mario 35, which was 4 years ago. So yeah, the 40th anniversary is coming up, which is kind of crazy. Oh yeah. Okay, so Gabriel, I assumed you at least tried Mario Brothers. I assumed well, a lot of people should have at least tried the OG Mario Brothers, Gabriel. There's no way you haven't tried Mario Brothers. I know you don't like platformers though. I know you don't like them. But there's no way you haven't at least tried it out, right? Oh, what? I forgot to swim. I forgot to swim. Hold on, are we gonna have to cancel Gabriel? Hold on, are we gonna have to cancel him? We're gonna have to cancel Gabriel for the first... We've never canceled anyone on our channel before. I'm just kidding. What? Oh, heck no. Dang, well, you never touched it? That is crazy. Yeah, Joshua, I think there's a in-between, I think it's September through December is when they celebrate Super Mario's 40th anniversary, something like that. I got an ad for first person to speak Spanish, get $100? What? Helpmeister, that is crazy. Sorry, Mario, but you're not taking that month from Crash. Hilarious. It's very funny to hear different dubbings for funny. Some Spanish dubbings are a disaster. I know, exactly. Oh, see, there you go. Okay, help. Oh, I just saw that you changed your name. Helper. I just saw that. Helper. Hilarious. Okay, Helper. 13th September is the birthday, okay. Unless I didn't notice it a while back, Helpmeister, but... Yeah, I keep forgetting, unless I missed it, Help, when you changed your name. Okay, this is the one that I remember the most, is the fly fish stage. This is the one where you have to just keep on running. The fly fish right here. The cheap cheeps. The flying cheap cheeps. This one was annoying, because I know that... okay, this part right here was always the last part. That bugged me. Your Mario, yeah, your 9-year-old self was a Mario god back then, right? I know English and good amount of Japanese. Oh yeah, David, sometimes Help write something in Spanish and like I'll like translate it. But yeah, he is learning Japanese, which is pretty cool. And I'm only taking Japanese like oh wait, 7-4. Okay, let me see if I can, let me see, create a spin point. I'm only like listening to a few Japanese classes here and there, but I'm not actually like Help, you're like actually taking classes for the, was it for the writing and all that, which is a lot. That's next level right there. Alright, so I'm going to the bottom first. Let's see, bottom, then middle, and top, bottom, middle, top. Okay, nope. Well, actually, okay, bottom, middle, top. gonna go to the bottom. Okay, I don't hear the chime. Okay, so maybe the top. Okay, so the bottom didn't work, so I'll stick to the top. I'll stick to the top for this one. Okay, nope. So I'll go to the middle then? Wait, hold on. Okay, I'll go... Oh wait, hold on. They're trying to actually make me go to the bottom. Heck no. Alright, let's see. And then Mary... I'm gonna go to the very bottom then. Oh, okay, no. It's probably gonna be the top then. Dude, you see, this is where it was tricky. Okay. Yep, exactly. Not the baby later games, right, Joshua? So you can help me with the OG Galagun with the subtitles, right? Hilarious. Alright, yeah, I don't hear the chime. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the top again. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the top. I'm gonna try the top again, but... Let me see. Oh, I made it! I made it! Yes, okay, that was a... See? That would have been tricky as a kid. Heck no. No wonder I couldn't get past this. No wonder. Alright, we made it to 7-4, you guys. That was 7-4. We're getting close to the end already, you guys. This isn't a... Alright, we're a few levels away from beating the game. We're a few levels away, you guys. That was very rare, David, for a Spanish friend to know Japanese. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, they made Mario more approachable. And it's only to the very end game is when they start making Mario games really hard again. But yeah, there's just a what is it? It's just of the times where they make games, you know, very easy. Slowly ramp up the difficulty at the very, very end, Joshua. So I get it though. Now, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, though, which I will be playing, that game gets really tough, like, even in the middle. So that one does get crazy. Oh, yeah. So, hey, Majestic, I was about to say, get how Gabriel likes to say, get your mother effing snacks ready. Look, hey, Gabriel, look. And look, Majestic's cheddar jalapeno crunchy Cheetos. Nom 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 nom, how Savvy likes to say. I'm gonna mute myself really quick because it's gonna get annoyingly chewy, the chewiness, the ASMR. And Joshua's like, we heard you eat before. But this was extra annoying, Joshua, if you hear this, like, that would be extra annoying. Oh, we're getting a second raid by Hala K. Hold on. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, Hala K. Hold on. Let me put on my raid screen. How are you doing? David said Spanish is the second official language of this channel. That is kind of true, David. All right, so welcome in Hala K. We're getting a Hala raid. Sonic Riff. How are you doing, Sonic Riff and Hala K? How did your stream go? The Lens ASMR channel, hilarious. You're eating some goldfish crackers. Nice, nice. How are you doing, Sonic Riff and Hala K? So you guys, if you guys didn't know, I've been following Hala K all the way since last year. He was streaming Super Mario Sunshine a little while ago, you guys. And yep, me and Hala K kind of agree on the same thing, that you can say what you said earlier, Hala K, of Holleration. That Super Mario Sunshine, I like it, but it has its jank that really gets annoying. Right, Hala? Yep, my Kirby raid screen. Yep, exactly. Doing good, just got off. Yep, Super Mario Sunshine. Oh yeah, I saw you were playing Mario 3 a little bit. That's a good one right there too. The holleration, hilarious. The village people from Kirby. But yeah, Mario Sunshine, I played it, the OG, on the GameCube. But it has its, you know, it has its jank. But I do like the game, but man. Yeah, super Yankee, exactly. What other game are you planning to play on your channel, Hala K? You have any other plans for another game? I'm almost close to beating the OG Mario. I just need 3 more stages, I think. Yeah, Hala K does a lot of variety content, right? He has a variety content creator, Joshua. You guys check out his channel if you guys haven't. The Hidden Life. The Hidden Life. Oh, The Hidden Life. Hold on, I'm all like, are you talking about, I thought you were talking about something else. Where's The Hidden Life? I don't know where it is. I don't remember it. Between the pipes with the black enemy. Okay. Let me go all the way back. Hold on. Let me go back just to see, because I don't remember that. Let me see. I'll go back to this part. Let me see. Of course, they would put it in the middle. Hold on. Oh, I still need to buy Mario and Luigi Brothership. I'm holding off on that because I have a few RPGs that I want to get rid of. If I played on GameCube with capture card and a GameCube adapter, I can stream it on game. Oh, that'd be cool. Majestic, some actual retro gaming. If you have that and it works, then that'd be crazy. Exactly, Gabriel, the jankalicious. Yeah, you're slowly making your way through Brothership, Hala, because I heard that game's long. I guess I'll skip the life, David, because I don't really need to because of the save states, but I'll skip that life. Oh, it's a little to the right. I guess I'll skip it this time, David, since I don't really need it. Yeah, I forgot about all those little... So yeah, David, you know the ins and outs of this game, dang. Since you said you played it a lot. I've only know most of like the first maybe 4 levels. I jumped all the way, really. I jumped all the way in there. Alright, let's get the star, let's go. We have a minute left, less than a minute left. Dude, this is the one that I hated. Like, really? Why would it have to be like that? Right here in the middle. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna have to slow it down. I'm gonna have to slow it down. I'm trying not to overshoot it because it gets slippery. Hold on, hold on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, the time. Oh, okay. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I have to go back. Okay, I'm gonna go back to right here so I can actually... Alright, let me see. Let me create a suspend point just in case. Sonic Rift says, that's crazy. You could always try that, Lance. Yeah, I could try that too, Majestic, for sure. Yep, the memories, David, the memories. Yeah, so Mario Sunshine was hard. It was a hard game. I was able to beat it, but with barely enough sun sprites to beat Bowser, but not all the way like 100% it. Like, nah. Yes, Hala, the new Terminator game. That was a surprise trailer, so I'm kind of excited for that, right? The new Terminator game. Have you heard about it, Joshua? All right, let's go. Let's try and beat this game. Let's see. Okay, I only have a minute left. Let's go. I'm gonna try and... Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make it. Okay, so let me load the other suspend point. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna load it back. Load suspend point. We're gonna go back to the beginning. Ooh, this one, the time. I have to actually have to keep track of the time this time. I got to beat it to find the hidden shine sprites, and yeah, the blue coins are hard to find, Majestic. Dang, you did that. Yeah, there's a lot of secret levels, and they're really hard too. Yes, Majestic, I actually still have the OG Sunshine on the GameCube. I still have my copy. That's where I first played it, and I played the one on the 3D All-Stars, so I do have it. That's where I beat it the first time. Yep, I'm gonna have to start it again, you guys. Yep, I do have it on my OG GameCube. I still have it. All right, let's go. We're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Yeah, time is very cheap, right, David? All right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry up. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm not gonna... And if I do, I'm gonna create a suspend point right at that little area where I have that small skinny platform. Ooh. Hey, welcome back, Neil. I saw. Ooh, no, no. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I didn't hold it. I did not hold the jump button long enough. I didn't hold it long enough. Ooh. Let's go. Oh. I like how the Goombas are flickering. The Goombas are... Oh, the Goombas are flickering. Is that the first kind of like screen tearing, I guess? Oh, I keep slipping away. Oh, okay, we did it. We did that part, okay. Yep, the long hold, exactly. That's why I keep slipping. Okay, we did it. We're slowly getting there. Let's see, create a suspend point, because, you know, we ain't got time to fail today. Overwrite this. Oh, Hammer Bro, so the blue coins are easy to use. See, like, I know I can find a lot of them, but... I forgot how many blue coins I found, Hammer Bro, but... Oh yeah, and I have my big old bag of gummy bears, look. I have my big old bag of gummy bears. But I'll eat those in a little bit. I know, I finally made it. See, they're easy for you too, Majestic? Yeah, some of them are a little too hidden. They are fun to find, the ones that you're able to like notice. Some of them were fun, but... Yeah, now that I remember, because I did beat it like 2 years ago, the last few stages are annoying, David. I know, Gabriel. I don't eat junk food like this every day. So normally I'm snacking on like, you know, fruit and things like that. But today, a little bit of junk food. Today, some junk food. I know. Good luck on 8-4. Okay, good night, Neil. Thank you. Good luck on it. I know. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh, this one they're giving me a little bit more time, too. Oh, I forgot about Lackey 2 already. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I stepped on his ass. Okay. I stepped on it. Okay, there's nothing important. Okay. Oh! Why'd I jump right in there? Dude, I keep slipping. I guess I'll get the life. Let me see. It's already there. Dude, this is gonna get hectic. Look at all that. That is kind of crazy right there. Oh my gosh. Heck no. All those bullet bills and enemies just crossfire? Heck no. Oh, heck no. Hold on. I'm gonna have to run this. Okay, hold on. Oh, I made that gap. I made that gap. I actually made that gap. Okay, I can't. I need to stay back. I need to stay back. Dude. Look at all this stuff going on. I'm trying to hit the Goombas with the fireballs. There we go, there we go, there we go. Are you serious? I waited a little too long. There we go, there we go. There we go, I made it, I made it. I made it. Oh, and yes, happy Mario Day, Neil, and have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. I'm a gummy bear times 2. I'm yummy, tummy, funny gummy bear. That's hilarious. You had to? Yeah, Majestic. Albanese is my favorite brand. Have you had these, by the way? I know you're in Canada, so do they have these over there? The Albanese, they're at Walmart, so... The jump button not working. You know what? What's funny, Joshua? Yeah, she is close, David. I keep getting confused that in this one, A is to jump and B is to shoot fireballs. Oh, okay, yeah, Majestic. I don't know if you tried this brand, but this is my favorite brand because they're softer than the Haribo gummy bears. These are way softer. I just like the texture of these. Yep, the peach one Sprite is in there. Gabriel's all like Walmart's in Canada. Yeah, that's the more recent one, right, Joshua? I ruined the peach Sprite. Yeah, I know that's the different one. Because I know she has the white dress, right? The actual one has the white dress. But it was hard to... That one's the one that was animated, so that's why I chose that GIF one. Alright, we got the two Hammer Bros. Let's go. We got the two Hammer Bros. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun, this is gonna be a fun video for me to download and cut up. Dude, it's gonna be a fun video for me to cut up and just do like a full-on upload of like a full Mario Brothers playthrough. Cause I don't usually cut up my live stream videos, but this one's a good one to do. So eventually I'll upload this one. So Walmart's in Canada, right, Gabriel? Alright, we're getting close, we're getting close. Yeah, she has red hair, David, exactly, just like Joshua was saying. But this one's the only one that was animated, so I'm like, you know what, I'll use this one. Yeah, that's what, yeah, Joshua. Oh yeah, Majestic. I saw the DM you sent me kind of late, but I DM'd you back in Discord, so yeah. I know that was earlier, but yeah, I literally one Walmart. Glad we got one though, at least. Hilarious. Okay, I heard the little... Okay, so I didn't hear the beep, so I'm gonna go to the top. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the top because I didn't hear it. Oh wait, I have to go inside the pipe! Whoops, I have to go inside the pipe. Hold on. There we go. So I got in that one. Oop. I probably have to go inside of the second pipe. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I have... Okay, I'm getting close. I think I'm getting close. I don't remember if there's a brick here or not. Oh, there you go. Okay, so if I go in here... Let me see. Welcome back, Treetopia. I'm slowly getting there, I think. Only one child? Welcome back, Utopia. Now lens the elevated pipe. You need an invisible block. Okay, cool. I saw you. I'm focused, so I just saw your I'm trying to figure it out first, and then I was gonna ask you, David, since you already know. So I'm trying to like guess this. So. Dude, I was just guessing. But I don't know if it's right though. Dude, are you serious? I hate this underwater one. Are you serious? Why is there fire bars in here? Okay, hold on. We're trying to... Hold on, is it... Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. If not... Oh, wait! We made it! Okay, hold on. We're almost here. Oh! We did it! I did it in... Did we save Peach? We did it! We saved her. We saved Princess Peach. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you with a new quest. Push the B button to select a world. Oh, are we getting a raid? Hold on. Jaden, aka Anna, what is it? Hey, Jaden, Paper Tay raid. Oh, cool. Hold on. We're getting a third raid, you guys. Our third raid of the night. Hold on. Welcome in, raiders. Our third raid of the night. Let's go. How are you doing, Jaden, Shane, Shadow, Lady Violet, Yokai Dreamland, Paper Tay? How are you guys doing today? Yeah, welcome in, raiders. Dang, we have a lot of raiders today. Dang, okay. How are you doing, Paper Tape? What were you streaming today? Yokai Dreamland. I remember all of you guys. I think Shane's the only new one that I didn't notice. So I remember everyone. Lady Violet, hello. Jaden, I remember you. Welcome back, Treetopia. No safe state in the 1980s, boys. Exactly, Treetopia. So you're playing Mario Party 4 with your fiance. Nice. I'm gonna have to check a little bit of that out then. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a new subscriber. Thank you for the new subscriber. I missed it. Who subbed? Why is my subscribe thing actually working now when it wasn't working at all? So whoever subscribed to me, thank you. I missed the little thing on there. Because I thought it was not working. It all of a sudden started working. Are you serious? I found Lens through Johnny Raid. Oh, that's where you found it? Treetopia? Okay, cool. I wasn't gonna ask you, Treetopia, where did you come from last time? Okay, thank you, Shane, for the sub. Thank you. And before I forget, you guys, Tay is another content creator. Tay is another content creator, so go ahead and check out her channel. She is a variety content creator. So there it is. You guys want to check her out. So thank you for the raid. You're our third raid of the day, Tay. I'm playing the OG Mario Brothers. I just beat it. I was playing it through the NSO. We just beat it though. No problem, Tay. No problem. Oh yeah, cause yeah, Tay, I've seen your fiance maybe once on stream, I think. Long time ago when I first met you. I think I might have seen him like kind of quick. Yeah, thank you for being here, Shane. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I just beat the OG Mario game. I did it through the NSO, and this is what I was gonna do. Go to gaming selection. Before we get to the end, to the remake that they did years ago, we're gonna look a little bit at the original Mario Brothers that came out right before it. So we're gonna check that out. I already saw or showed off a little bit of Donkey Kong. So this is another OG Mario game really quick, and then we're gonna go to the Mario Brothers All-Stars of Part 1. Yeah, Tay, that's where I saw him first. Look how weird Mario looks like. Yeah, this one, so this one was funny, Shane and everyone. I didn't really know much about this one until way when I was older. So this one was a weird one for me, too. If you guys owned Mario World, Mario Brothers 3 on the Game Boy Advance games, they always added this as like as a bonus. So this one was 2 players. This could be 2 players, you know, at the same time with Luigi and Mario. But yeah, this one was a weird one. It was in the arcade only, kind of like with Donkey Kong. But yeah, this one, you know, not really too much to kind of talk about. But we're gonna go and look at the remake of Mario Brothers 1. Yep, the OG, another OG Mario, and this one, yep, was in, yeah, thanks for reminding me, Majestic, this stage is in Smash Brothers, if you guys didn't know that. I forgot about that, Majestic. So this one, you can't even touch the turtles, you have to hit them from underneath in order to kill them. But yeah, this one, yeah, there's 2 players for this one. Yep, yeah, they added this little game in the GBA versions of the Mario games. Joshua. I love that everybody has been playing different Mario games on each stream. Exactly, right? Everybody hasn't been playing the same game. Exactly, everyone's just choosing different ones. Yep, Mario Brothers 3 is your top 5. Randomized is neat. That's crazy. You had to bring out your fiance for special occasions. Nice. Yep, the 2D Mario games are really good, right? All right, let's go to... Oh, look, this is the real Mario Brothers 2, the Lost Levels. Before we get into that, we're going to go into the Super Nintendo app. And that's where we're going to see the remake, you guys. Let's go. Oh, here it is. Yep, the variety, exactly. Ooh, I never got to play Dr. Mario from the N64, Majestic. I don't think I ever played that one. Treetopia Lost Levels is too jank even for me. After I play a little bit of Mario All-Stars, I'll go into that one just so we can kind of see what it looks like. Because, yeah, that game's tough. That game's really hard. It's like Tetris Lens. Yeah. I mean, I played one of the other Dr. Mario games, but not that one specifically, Majestic. Yeah. Wait, which ones? Which ones for NES? See, look, these are the ones. These are the games for the NES. Right here, look, we have Zelda, Metroid, Donkey Kong games. We have a lot of Kirby games here. We have Mario Picross. We have a lot of Japanese stuff too. We have Killer Instinct. Oh, you want Tay to play Super Mario Sunshine, man. That game is so tough. That game is it has its moments. Oh yeah, Paper Tay. I thought the same thing too. Was there any special occasion you brought your fiance, or he just popped in out of nowhere? That's what I thought too. Oh, okay, so I did try that one now, Majestic. I did try that N64 one, but not the same as a console version. Oh, okay, so that's the only one I tried out then, okay. Oh, you do have it, Tay. Okay, nice. Nope, Gabriel, Killer Instinct started on the Super Nintendo first. And the arcade. Arcade first, then Super Nintendo. It was done by Rareware. They worked a lot with Nintendo back in the day, Gabriel. Oh, you don't speak Spanish except for the curses I learned from girls at school? My saplings are trying to teach me. Hilarious, Streetopia, hilarious. So you guys, this is the remake of Super Mario Brothers 1. So even back in the day, you guys, there was a complete remakes, remasters of these games. Oh, so look, this one you jump with B, Joshua. That's gonna mess me up. You jump with A and B and you run with Y, okay. Okay, this one you hold Y to run, you can jump with B. Okay, that's gonna be a little confusing. Yeah, that's gonna be a little confusing. But yeah, this was a huge overhaul too. It used the Super Nintendo. These 16-bit sprites, so that's pretty crazy. It looks really good, right? Oh, are you serious? Hold on. Yep, he looks tiny and adorable, right? He looks hilarious. You have this version, so pretty, yep. Yep, it's just like the, yeah, so having the SNES controller would be helpful here. Spanish curses, a classic. The first Spanish mandatory words for every foreign here. Let's see, I just bought let's say I just brought. Oh, okay, there you go, Tay. You just brought him in for Mario Day. Wasn't sure how to make the celebration cool. Hey, at least that was cool, right? And doing it that way is cool, Tay. Oh, you didn't know that, Gabriel. Okay. Oh, and by the way, Joshua and you guys, I don't know if you guys knew, but these games, when they brought them over to the NSO, these particular ones that you can play individually for the NSO, they actually upgraded the sound. At least from what I've heard, they for all of the NSO Mario games, they updated the sound and they just feel better to play. There's a trailer that came out a few years ago when all these games came out for like the Mario anniversary that they just feel a little bit better because, you know, they are emulated, so they're using the better versions. The Blonde Peach. Yeah, this game, I guess, started with the Blonde Peach, right? You became friends, Streetopia, after someone cussed you out in Spanish? Or got you a nasty name in Spanish? Is crazy. Yeah, this game was on one cart and I still have it, Joshua. The Super Nintendo All-Stars, is that what you're talking about? So Tay, you said you like Super Mario Sunshine. I played it back when it came out on the GameCube, and even though I have some nostalgia for it, you know, some of it is fun, man, there's just still some jank with the controls. Yeah, some of that jank is a little like, some of those stages get really, really hard. Yep, All Stars. Yep, I still have that. I still have that cartridge. It has all 4 games. Yep, I still have it. Yeah, so you have Mario 1, 2, 3. You have the Lost Levels, and there's even an extra hard one to find, Joshua, where it has Super Mario World. There's another hard one to find that has all of that game in there. It was a horrible experience. I feel you mean, though. You never played in it? Oh, you know what's funny? Super Mario 64, for me, still controls way better than Sunshine, in my opinion. But yeah, this game looks really good, though. The 16-bit, yeah, right, Joshua, the physics for this game really did change, but okay, I guess it doesn't feel off, but yeah. I guess because I'm so used to this game feeling like the OG one. But yeah, this game still... Oh, why'd I do that? There we go. The classic slide. Hey, Majestic, look, they gave Bowser his hair in this one. They actually had memory for his hair. Yep, Super Mario World is a masterpiece. Yokai, you had to get those lyrics down is hilarious for Shakira. Oh, that is hilarious. You have it on the OG too, David? Nice, nice. I know, Joshua, right? I did my best because that game was... it was frustrating. Yep, Mario Land physics, exactly. Yeah, I streamed a little bit of Mario Sunshine on my stream, I'm all like, nope. Oh, wrong button. Like, the game is fun, it's okay, but man, they just get so hard. Yeah, I still prefer Super Mario 64. It just feels way better to play. Yep, exactly. A huge step up, right? They can fit in way more detail. Yeah, it looks so nice too. Yeah, and what's funny, yeah, it was a great compilation. That's like the best deal ever, right? But it was crazy that back in the day, I saw the other one with when they added Super Mario World in Mario All-Stars, but that's a hard one to find. I don't know if that one came in a special bundle with like the Super Nintendo, but that's a one that it's really kind of hard to find. Oh, I jumped right in the pit, really. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they got remade from the ground up, which is pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that was one of the best deals back then too, because that's kind of unheard of, right? Especially for Mario games. Ooh, Gamer Cool 64. Hello, are you still in here? Welcome in. Are you new to the channel? Welcome in. I just beat the original Mario Brothers, by the way. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, hopefully you're still here, Gamer Cool 64. This is where they made the bloopers pink. They used to be white, but now they're pink. So you gotta go, but hope you'll have... Okay, Yokai Dreamland, thank you for being part of the raid with Paper Tay. Thank you for hanging out for a bit, and have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. Yep, I used to rank games a lot too, David. It's play PS1 Crash versus Insane Crash. The gameplay and feel different. Yep, that's exactly what I heard, Joshua, that the physics feel way different for people who grew up with Crash 1 versus the collection. Yep, the OG fans noticed that right away, Joshua. When the collection came out, they were like, oh, this feels way off. Or different, you know. Dude, are you serious? I like how Fat Mario is in here. We have Chubby Mario. Yeah, they only had 8 colors to work with, huh? Hey, Gamer Cool 64, are you a content creator, by the way? Let me go to your channel real quick. Oh, you are a content creator. Oh wait, hold on. I'm subbed to you, Gamer Cool 64. It's been a long time. I subscribed to you a long time ago. How are you doing? Oh, so it was a different format, right, Joshua? Yeah, people have to get used to that type of control style. Ooh. Dude, these platformers. These small platformers are always crazy. Oh, that's cool. They can rent those type of games in Spain, like Dragon Ball, Japanese games. Hello, Audrey. How are you doing? Yeah, that's cool that you had all that stuff in Spain, that you can rent Japanese games, because I used to see Japanese games at the swap meet, but I never had a Japanese console, so we couldn't really do anything with those. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Oh, I ducked down right on time. That Bowser did not last long with the fireballs. Ooh, you went to Perkins for dinner. What did you get, Audrey? What kind of dinner did you have? That sounds good. Oh, we got 2 toads. We saved 2 big-headed toads. So yeah, GG's for the dinner, Audrey. What did you have? Perkins? We don't have a Perkins over here, so what kind of food do they have? Oh, dang it. Yeah, 2 toads. So it looks like every castle we're going to save 1 toad and then 2, so it's gonna go all the way up to maybe 6 toads or 7, something like that. Yeah, this is some cool backgrounds over here too. Yeah, I like how they remade the Hammer Bros look cool. Ooh. Oh, of course they fell on me. Yeah, you have the blinking, the sparkling stars here, which look pretty cool. It's not just, you know, a black sky, and you have the clouds at the bottom. Yep, it was just a black background. So it does look pretty cool. You have the snow on the castle. Hello, Audrey. How are you? I mean, hello, Audrey. My bad. I saw that you had pancakes, Audrey. My bad. You had pancakes? That sounds good. Did you just have pancakes by themselves or anything on the side, Audrey? I just fell in there. Oh my gosh. Dude, I want to try and... Okay, I guess I can't make it over it. I have to jump in the middle. Ooh, that's a good question, Gabriel. What kind of pancakes? Because even for me, I keep it simple with, you know, maple syrup and lots of butter. But I rarely go for pancakes. I go for waffles. I'd rather eat waffles than pancakes. I did have to wait long for the... Oh yeah, you always have to wait for sure. Yeah, big difference, huh, David? The graphics, big difference. You know what's funny? I'm using the joystick right now. I just changed it and just it feels a little bit better to control with the joystick. Right, waffle hype. That's what's up, some waffle hype. You think Sega fans and Nintendo fans are missing out on each other owning one or the other? I did hear about that, Joshua, that back then people would see other people's consoles and like, oh, I wish I had a Sega or a Super Nintendo and things like that. Hey, Myth! How's it going, Myth? Welcome in. How are you doing, Myth? It's been a while. Did you know the original Mario Brothers, there was gaming secrets? Ooh, what kind of gaming secrets, Myth? Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, same secrets, nothing new, exactly. Played the OG Mario to death, but missed out on this because Oh, see, Joshua? Yeah, you didn't do the SNES. You went to Sega. No wonder. Okay. Swedish pancakes. Crepes are pretty good, though. Yep, I've tried crepes before, but not Swedish pancakes. Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Freaking Gabriel. Hilarious. Freaking Gabriel. But yeah, I need lots of butter on my waffles and pancakes. Because butter, anything butter makes is really good. I want people to slather butter on everything on my waffles. Oh, okay, cool. So glad you're doing well, Myth. Yeah, glad you're hanging out with us, Myth, because we're here just talking about food. I just beat the OG Mario Brothers. Now I'm playing the remake of it on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, you're welcome to hang out like a lot of people do and just lurk and talk about stuff. Oh, you saw that? Oh. Oh, I got him with the axe. Let's go. I got him. Oh look, we got 3 toads. We got the 3 toads in here. Alright, I'm gonna create a suspend point just in case. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's the last one. Oh heck no, hold on. Ooh, not yet, not yet. Ooh, we got a 20 like hype. Let's go. Thank you for liking the video, Myth. Thank you for that. That does help out with the algorithm. Thank you. 20 like hype, you guys. My first console was a fake NES, but then I'd buy all the Sega catalog of consoles. Hilarious, David. Dang. There was a lot of people waiting for the food, Audrey. Dang. You waited like... Oh, that's not too bad. 20 minutes is not too bad. I know. Why do they have the battlefield over a pit of lava, right? Like, they're not gonna get hurt with it too, right, Joshua? Oh, here's Lackey 2. Freaking Lackey 2 and his... He got a makeover. This whole game got a complete makeover. He looks freaking cool. But yeah, this game runs so smooth. But yeah, at least from what I heard, you guys, these ports to these entire Mario games ported to the Switch got upgraded music and basically controls. Lackey 2, exactly, Savvy. Lackey 2. Oh, you gotta be reminded to like the video, Joshua. You went to the NES, Sega, PlayStation, and Switch. Dang, that's a clear, you just jumped from popular, yeah, basically. I stuck with Nintendo, Joshua. I just stuck with Nintendo. Anthony Taylor, hello Anthony Taylor, how are you doing? Yep, I've seen you a lot too on a lot of people's streams. I know I've seen you with Wario. Who else was it? Was it Michael W? So I've seen you everywhere too. How are you doing, Anthony Taylor? Welcome back, Ultimate Gamer. Ooh, you're so bad at this game of World 8. Dude, World 8 was crazy, Savvy. I had to do a few rewinds and save states for that. I gave my N64 with Ocarina of Time cart guide to charity. Cried when the truck drove by. Hope some kids enjoyed it as much as me. Oh, Treetopia, dang. So you gave it away to charity? At least that's a good thing that you did that back in the day. But yeah, if you were young, that would have made you feel that for sure. Ooh, you uploaded your Donkey Kong 64 thing, nice. Dude, World 8, oh my gosh. Yeah, World 8, yeah, luckily, you know, I have the save states here. And the rewind feature, Savvy. But yeah, World 8, I remember when I finally beat this game for the first time ever a few years ago, I had to look up, you know, the maze thing for the last world for Bowser's Castle on YouTube, so I can be like, oh, that's how you beat it. Oh yeah, Savvy, you uploaded that Bart's Nightmare, the Simpsons game, right? I have that video saved because that was a childhood game that I had, but that game was so hard because, you know, back then the jank in those games, or at least the difficulty in the AI was crazy. That was a fun Simpsons game. Mortal Kombat was a straw that broke the camel's back for me on Sega and NES. Hilarious. Hey, Treetopia. Mortal Monday, I've heard about it, but I think I was like 7 or 8 when Mortal Kombat 1 came out. I did play the original back then, but not enough. I never owned it. But I do remember people talking about Mortal Mondays, like at least years later, like online, but never like when it happened. Yeah, that Bart's Nightmare, Savvy. I saved the video. I want to see. I haven't seen it, but I want to see you play it. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, what was Mortal Monday, by the way? But yeah, I'm old enough to play this original NES, by the way, Treetopia. I grew up with the OG NES game, so. Oh, there was another game that was harder, Savvy. I don't remember the name too, but I don't think I might have played it at a cousin's house. Ooh, this stage looks so good with the mushrooms. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, why I just ran off, really. Oop, no one saw that. No one saw that. And the remix to this song is still actually not too bad either. I do like that you have they have a lot of control over Mario in this one because the physics are different. We're so ready to go, Treetopia. Nice. Yeah, Mortal Kombat was a game that put the edge for Sega and Nintendo. Alright, Salt, thank you for lurking and stopping by. I appreciate you here, Salt. Have a good night. Have a good one, Salt. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. The NES was the view as a kiddie system. Yeah, that's what they talked about, Joshua, for sure. Oh, Virtual Bart, Savvy. I didn't have that one, but my cousin did. That game was hard. I don't remember much of it, but that game was hard. Okay, so the top, I heard of the chime, David. I heard of that chime. So that means I went the correct way. Now I'll go to the bottom. Let me see if I go to the bottom. Let me see. Okay, I went to the bottom, okay. Okay, I made it, let's go. Released on home console on Monday, Mortal Monday. Oh, okay, cool, that makes sense. That's cool. I know my next childhood game. Ooh, nice, Savvy, that's gonna be cool. Wait, hold on, what is that, Gabriel? The Chimeco? What the heck is that? What is a Chimeco? Or a chamaco. Oh, or do you mean el chamaco? Because in Spanish, chamaco means kid or like child. El chamaco. Unless I'm saying it differently, but we say el chamaco. Oh, that's funny. Yep, I remember that. I remember people were like, really? What is this sweat instead of blood for Mortal Kombat 1? Yeah, Nintendo censoring was like, dude, that's what they get for trying to censor that game that's supposed to be gory. Oh, I thought you were talking about Bart Simpson. How me and Sav were talking about Bart. I thought you meant El Chamaco. Hilarious. My bad, Gabriel, my bad. Chameco. Oh, that's a... Yeah, so slang, Gabriel, slang for like saying like a boy in Spanish is el chamaco. Or el chavo. Or another one is el chavo. So yeah, I didn't know that was a name for a wind chime, Gabriel. But yeah, slang in Spanish, well at least Mexican Spanish, is el chavo or chamaco for just like saying a boy, like a young boy or something. Ooh, I do not like the bullet bill's hands moving. They look like wings. They look weird here. I never liked the arms kind of doing the flying thing. It looks a little off. Not El Chavo the 8th. Let me see. But yeah, the hands moving with the bullet bills feel a little off. I mean, they feel weird that they're just moving left and right. But yeah, Savvy, I completely forgot Bart, the Bart game even existed until I saw you upload that video. I'm like, oh, I haven't like seen that game in so long. That game was so hard, but it was fun flying with Bart and shooting the when he was Super Bart and shooting the with his slingshot was pretty cool. I spread my wings and I learned to fly, freaking Gabriel. Good work on the Hammer Bros, right? Oh, are you serious? Oh, and the Simpsons arcade game was really good too. But they keep removing that from all of the systems it's been on, like the digital way, because of the licensing issues. I got tonight and tomorrow and Wednesday to rest. That's pretty good, Audrey. Getting some rest time. Ooh, The Lion King. I think I played a tiny bit of it. Ernie and Bart in Spain was Epi and Blas. That is hilarious, David. Epi and Blas was Ernie and Bert. That was funny. For Sesame Street, right? Bert and Ernie. Yeah, there was a lot of, yep, the 90s, right? The 90s, for how big the Simpsons were, for sure. But yeah, that 90s arcade game, they removed it from, I think, the PlayStation and Xbox store, and I think they brought them back. I was finally able to play it when my friends had it on, it was either Xbox or PlayStation 3. And we finally beat that game together. That was pretty fun. Marge with the vacuum, Lisa with her saxophone, Bart with his skateboard. I forgot what Homer used. Unless he just used his hands when he was fighting in that game. The beat 'em up style game. Aww. Super Putty on the SNES? I've never heard of that. Super Putty, huh? Never heard of that one, Savvy. Oh, that's right, Joshua and Savvy. Yep, you're right, Joshua. They released The Lion King for the Switch. They did a collection, right? Ninja Turtles, Bucky O'Hare, and The Simpsons. Yeah, I still... Food, probably? Yeah. I still think Ninja Turtles... The Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo is one of my favorite and best beat-em-up games ever. That's one of those games that I grew up and was like, oh, that game is just perfect. That game, I love it. Love that game. Ah, come on. Dude, okay, I'm gonna have to wait and jump. Alright, you guys, it looks like I'm beating this version of Mario Brothers 2. Let's go. We're still good on time. We're under 3 hours. Let's go. It looks like we're beating this game too. We're on World 5-4. We only need 3 more worlds. Yep, the TMNT collection. I bought the TMNT. Ooh, we got 5 toads right in here. We got the little toads in here, inside the little bag. Me and Lisa Simpson have the same birthday. Both our families forgot. No, that sucks, Streetopia. That is crazy. That is crazy. I think Homer uses fists. Okay. Yeah, the TMNT collection. I bought it on Switch. And if you guys have the PlayStation... Hey, Gabriel, anyone who has the PlayStation Plus or one of those... The PlayStation Plus thing, it is free right now to download. The TMNT collection. Joshua, Gabriel, if you guys haven't downloaded it yet, if you never bought it, it's free right now on the PlayStation free games of the month thing. I just checked it. With the chicken leg and eating it. Hilarious. Yep. If you have a PS4, or PS5, Treetopia, the TMNT collection is free for the Gamers of the Month. Also, Sonic Color Remaster HD. I just checked it yesterday. I did buy the game when it came out, what, 2 years ago? On the Switch, but it's free on the PlayStation Plus. If you guys didn't know. Hey, Winscar, yep, it looks like I'm beating the OG one for the remaster for the Mario All-Stars. Since it's a short game, you know what, Josh, I was going to show it off, but then Joshua too also wanted to see it, so I'm only 2 worlds away. Oh yeah, check it. If you have the online service, Treetopia, it's free right now to download. If you have the PlayStation Online, you know, membership thing, they do a game a month, or free games a month that you can download for free. So Sonic Colors is also on there for free. Yeah, so the good thing is these are short games, right, Windscar, where I'm like, okay, you know what? Because I was only gonna play a few stages of this when I beat the other one, but since it's so short, might as well. Oh, why'd I do that? And before I finish this game, I'm gonna play just like one. I'll attempt a stage or two on the lost levels, so you guys can see how hard that OG, the real Mario Brothers 2 is from Japan. The one that was too hard for Americans, you guys. Oh, I know, right? Not the lost levels. Yeah, you guys, on another stream, I will be beating Super Mario Brothers 2. I will be beating Mario Brothers 2 on a different stream, you guys, since it is a short game also. But that game's gonna be annoying, though. Right now, I can't even think of the whole, riding on the carpet and the sand levels. That was annoying. I'm just gonna play a level of the OG one and the remake. Just a level or two, that's it. I'm just gonna attempt it, because that game is hard. Yep, heck no. When I was doing 99 laps in Ridge Racer 64 to unlock the Blinks Ghost Car for those two. Dude, that ghost car that you unlocked, Windscar on Ridge Racer, looked hilarious. Those look so cool. Yeah, the real 2. Yep, the real 2, Joshua. No, on the next stream, I'm gonna be playing Super Mario Brothers 2. You know, the Doki Doki Panic one, the one that I can actually beat. Yeah, later on, I'm gonna attempt the Lost Levels, the Japanese one, just a level or two. Ooh, that Poison Rush, the Poison Mushroom is gonna be crazy. Dude, imagine doing one multiplayer, the Lost Levels? Heck no. I don't even know how people can beat that. I don't think I would. I wouldn't even like... I know that when it came out for the Switch, I did play like a level or two, and that was it, if I remember. But yeah, some of those levels are impossible, and nah, I'm not gonna even waste my time after that. Ooh, thanks for lurking, Tay. What are you gonna make for dinner? What are you gonna make for us? What are you gonna make for us? Yeah, what are you gonna make? Anything? What are you gonna make for yourself? So, Tay, it looks like I am beating the remake for the OG Mario Brothers. Since this game does feel completely different, might as well. We're already close. We're only 2 levels away. I mean, 2 worlds away. Oh! Yep. Hey, David, I don't know if you were there, but I did play Super Mario Maker 2. When was it? A week ago? Over a week ago? I streamed that, and it was really fun. I played it with actually 4 people online. People wanted to jump in, and it was really fun. We played some levels that people made. They kept giving me the codes for the levels, and it was really fun. Yeah, those levels, the hellish lost levels, what could be crazy. Some steak and roasted potatoes. Dude, Eslo beat the lost levels? What? Eslo beat the Lost Levels Windscar? That is crazy. He would beat it because he's hardcore like that. Oh, you're bad at platformers, Tay? Dang. Oh, that's right, Paper Tay. Treatopia made steak and garlic bread. You guys are making some bomb food that I'm so hungry right now. Roasted potatoes sounds so good. Ooh, thank you for lurking, Majestic. Thank you. We're not too far off of beating this remake either, so... Dude, yeah, World 7 and 8 are gonna be annoying. Oh, why'd I jump off? Why'd I jump off? Okay, I thought I was gonna get me, that's why. Oh, I did it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually play Mario Brothers 3 too, Savvy. That game has this annoying pipe level, this pipe world that was so freaking annoying in Mario Brothers 3. But that game's fun though, that's a good one, another good one. Dude, are you serious? Okay, and you have to time this one. Oh, barely made that, barely made it, barely made it. Dude, those are so close together. Alright, there you go. We got it. Now let's see how many. I think there's gonna be 6 toads in that little bag. Wait, what? Hold on. Let's look at that again. What the heck was that? Look at what the toads did. Let's see. Paper Tay last night. A person using really beat me 40 times in a row. Never took a game no matter who I picked. I got a cool jump wizard kick spike before he got whooped. Now I'm looking. Dang, Windscar, that is crazy. Yeah, there's some crazy levels in Mario Maker. Yep, I love home cooking too, right, Treetopia? Not super cracked, Tay. That is hilarious. Well, I like my steak medium well. Good thing Lens doesn't do that to us. Yeah, I know Eslo. Yeah, Eslo. Yeah, I feel like you guys would get bored watching me trying to beat something like that. I'm like, nope. They can no longer fit in that bag. I know, right? Okay, I will create a suspend point right here though, because these World 7 and 8. Okay, they're gonna get annoying. Let's go. We're almost there. Oh. Dude, that was so instant. Dude, those bullet bills are no joke here. Oh, you guys saw that? You guys saw the juke? You guys saw that juke? Oh, what the? Oh, aw, the hammers got me. Dang, this is going crazy. So I have noticed that this Mario is very slippery too. But his sliding does help though. But yeah, if I do Mario Brothers 1 and Mario Brothers 2, you know, the Doki Doki Panic one, and Mario Brothers 3, and then eventually Mario World, those are gonna have to be separate streams, because those are gonna take a long time. Those are way longer games. You never seen Daybot, right, Winscar? Hilarious. Super Mario Brothers 3 Pipe Maze is the baby. That's the one I'm talking about. Pipe Maze. Mario Brothers 3. I hate that level. Yep, the white tank top, David. They have Doki Doki Panic and NSO. Well, I mean, I meant to say Winscar, you know, the American Mario Brothers 2, the one where you pick up radishes, not the Mario, the Lost Levels. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, the Mario Brothers 2 with the radishes, you know, the American one. The Nissan Juke. The Nissan Juke. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because it's funny, Winscar, I finally got to beat Mario Brothers 2, you know, the American one. I think I beat the NES one, because I wanted to do the OG NES one. Wait, no, hold on. I forgot if I beat the NES one or this remake. I want to say I beat the remake instead. So I never got to beat the OG one, you know, from the NES, if I remember. Aww. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Mario games all the way through when they finally announce, and after, obviously, when they do the Nintendo Direct for this. That's happening April 2nd, so that's gonna be cool. Hey, Angelo, how's your stream going? I was lurking a little while ago. How's it going? How many games are you planning to play? I know you started off with Jamboree. Let me see, I'm still here. There's a lot of people streaming today. It's crazy. I still have to give the nod to the canon level near the end. Oh yes, the canon levels. The what do you call them? The sky ships, all that stuff. Because I know Savvy's still streaming too. A lot of people are doing so many things. Hey, Anthony! See, I forgot Anthony's still streaming. There's a lot of people doing Thank you for lurking, Anthony. Ooh, nice. You're eating some popcorn? Nice. I'm still eating my jalapeno Cheetos. Got your snacks. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, the balance character. Yeah, so that's going to be a fun one to play the original Mario Brothers 2 from the NES, you know, and I'm going to be going all the way with Peach because, you know, Peach is really the best player in Mario Brothers 2 since her floating ability. So I'll be playing with Peach for that one eventually, and then we'll play, you know, the remake of it because it looks nice too. But yeah, Mario was the balanced one, right, David? Toad was the quick one. He was able to dig a lot faster than everyone else. And then Luigi, I actually did not like Luigi. He was way too slippery with his floating jump. Dude. That floating jump with Luigi was annoying. I always avoided using him. Did you see that? That Cheep ruined it. Yep, Toad is the fast one, Treetopia, exactly. Yeah, Peach. Oh, and that was Peach's time to shine. Her little floating thing made it a little bit easier. Oh my god, are you serious? Dang. Okay, Mario's so slippery in this one. Okay, I'm gonna use the D-pad for this one. Okay, there we go. Wait, do we go under? I'm gonna go under. Okay. We'll go bottom, top. Oh. Okay, well instead, we'll go to the middle, we'll go to the bottom. Okay, middle. And then we'll go to the top. I hear the chime, I hear the chime. There we go. Alright, we did it. No one saw that. No one saw that. Okay, now is it the bottom? And is it the top? Okay, I just guessed on that one because I do not remember these types of patterns. Like, I don't remember any of this. Yeah, the Luigi floating jump. Yeah, I did eat a big old bag of popcorn last time too when I was hungry, Winscar. Alright, World 8-1, let's go. We're slowly getting there, you guys. Let's create a suspend point. You got through. You know what? That is true, Joshua. There were, okay, if I remember, I know there was a time where I used Luigi for at least a level or two where you are able to avoid a lot of things with Luigi, though. That is true, Majestic. You can decide to be peachy or not. That is a good one. That is a good one. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, Toad does shrink, if I remember. Or do they just get hit? I forgot. Ooh, you're on the last turn of Jamboree. You're gonna play Mario Kart 8 next? Nice, Angelo. Nice. How long are you gonna be streaming? A lot? You're gonna be streaming for like... Are you gonna do 10 hours, 8 hours or something? Into the pasta sauce. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that, Treetopia. Into the pasta sauce. We saw everything, Majestic. Yeah, David, that's what there was a few stages in the desert where Toad was the best one to start digging because he was super quick. Everyone else was way too slow. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that they didn't shrink. Maybe in the remake, you know, I mean, yeah, maybe in the remake, but yeah. Oh, you know what? They were still the same size. Never mind. Yeah, Joshua, if you're talking about the toads in the bag, they were still the same size. Yeah, they're still the same size. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but yeah. there's a star. I knew it. Oh! Dude, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? There you go. Dude, that football beetle messed me up. That football helmet beetle. Oh, I forgot about the time. Oh, we're still good on time, though. We're still good on time. We're still good on time. Unlike last time. Unlike last time. In the other one. Oh, we made it. We made it. Okay. Yes, Joshua, yes. Luckily, this one, I was breezing through it, so I was good on time. The toad's out of the bag. Right, Savvy? The toad's out of the bag. Alright, create a suspend point. We gotta create a suspend point. Yeah, instead of cat out of the bag. I got what you said, Joshua. Oh my gosh. There is a fact in the world, a bag of shrink toads, yes. I know, right? Alright, let's go. We're close. We're getting close. Yeah, this one. Oh, I think this one's another one with a tight time. This one. Okay, this one I took too long. Hold on. That Lackey 2 is gonna be annoying. There you go. Oh, okay. Dude, I forgot about the bullet bills. Oh, this is the one where I have to run. I have to get a running start right here. Oh, I'm trying to get a running start. Dude, okay, never mind. I can't get a running start here. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to do a random long jump. Dude, are you serious? Hold on. How am I gonna do this? Oh. I'm trying to get a running start. There we go. Okay, I'm like, dude, that was supposed to let me run those gaps. I was about to say, I'm like, heck no. Don't tell me I was gonna get stuck there. Yeah, right, Joshua? Like, that one, that was a tight one where I have to hold the Y button to run. Oh, and do the running gap thing that a lot of Mario games have, or that all of them have. There you go. Love 8-2 took me days to beat it as a kiddo. So satisfying to beat it. Dang, you did it. You did it back then too. Yeah, I got pretty far as a kid, but never. I think it was probably World 8-3, where I after that. Or no, it was probably somewhere in World 8 before this, where I just couldn't get past it. Yeah, I was literally running into the cliff, Joshua. I was just sliding down. Dude, that one's ruining the flow. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got it. There you go. Dude, those Hammer Bros. Of course, they would have single random blocks, of course. Just hanging out there out of nowhere. Oh, that is true, Treetopia. The bugs, there's this flickering thing that happens in the OG Mario game, exactly. Oh, wait. We need to create a suspend point. Hold on. Oh, heck no, Joshua. I would not make it in the old hardware. Heck no. Yep, we had no rewind or save states, exactly. Right foot, left foot, right slide. Hilarious, Winscar. Yeah, heck no, I would not be able to do this with old hardware. At least not in one sitting. Heck no. Okay, so in this one we have to go in through pipes, right? So, oh man, yeah, I'll go into the first one just to kind of see. Let's see. Not sure if I went in the right one, but... This one, okay, this I do remember. I need to go on the top one. Yeah, we grew up, you guys, yeah, we grew up on the mean NES, exactly. And I did play Contra as well. Yep, Mario with the peace sign, Joshua. Okay, so that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Yeah, hold on. That was the wrong one. Maybe I'll try the third one. Contra 3 was good, but you know what? Surprisingly, Savvy? Contra on the Sega Genesis is my favorite one. Contra on the Sega Genesis, Contra Hardcore was my favorite one. Yeah, my cousin had Contra Hardcore on the Sega Genesis, and that was my favorite one. Wait, do I go on the third one or not? Hold on. Maybe on this one. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I made it. Let's get out of here, dude. At least for this part. Dude, these bloopers. Hold on, we need to kill this blooper. Dude, okay, I hated the way that those bloopers move made it so hard. More like poopers, exactly. More like poopers. I hated their movements because they were. Oh man! All right, we made it. We made it to this part though. We made it. And the music's really cool for Bowser though. This music's pretty dope. Hey, welcome back, Tony. Welcome back. If you clear contrast your first video game, you're ready for everything. Exactly, David. Hey, Tony, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is one of the best. Oh wait, you guys, hold on. I thought I had one castle left, so we beat the game. We finally beat it. I thought we had another one to go with. Hold on. You guys, I was waiting for like the next castle. We did it, you guys. We did it. Oh man. See, that is a kiss right there. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, guys. Thanks for the GGs. We beat the second Mario 1 game, the remake. So let's hear the music for Bowser, though. We say Princess, let's go. But yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Tony, is one of my favorite ones. Yeah, there's the kiss from Princess Peach. Thank you, Mario. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult quest. Yeah, Tony, Kirby and the Forgotten Land's a good 3D Kirby game, but if you play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have voice acting, but I know you're not into those Zelda games, but those were good though. Yes, man, Bison, a Winscar. Peach is like, yay, I'm not small anymore. Oh yeah, David, she's pretty bit tall now. Princess Toadstool hype, exactly. Exactly, she was. Hold on, I'm gonna do a Alright, so you guys, what we're gonna do is go back to this one real quick. Let's see, Ultimate Gamer, Super Mario Brothers, the last level, and Super Mario... Yes! The Lost Levels has more, I know it, but those are... Watch. You guys, I'm gonna play a level or two of Mario Brothers, The Lost Levels. You're just in time, Ultimate Gamer. This is the game that never made it out of Japan until like the collection. This was the real Mario Brothers where they said it was too hard for Americans. I'm just only gonna play a level or two. I'm not gonna attempt, you know, to do it. I'm just gonna play a little bit, that's it. But you can play as Mario and Luigi. But yeah, these were unfair levels, you guys. Yeah, I'm only gonna... yeah, I'm not gonna attempt it like that, because, you know, we ain't got time for that. But... but yeah, we're just gonna see how unfair this game was. The Japanese thought this was too much for Americans, so they didn't even let us... So they gave us the American version with the radishes. See, look, that's the poison mushroom. Here, let me grab it. This one has a little smiley face, so you can kind of see which one it is. Oh wait, no, this is the real one, okay. The real mushroom has a little smiley face in there. This is the poison one. That's the one we need to avoid. And this time, the piranha plants will not stop if you get next to them. That's the crazy part too. And I don't even know where the fire flower is in this. I have no idea where it's at, so... Chitobia's like, I'm scared. Good luck. The second row of the game has super speed, timer, new enemies, and faster. To me, the Lost Levels, like Crash 4... Oh, I know, Josh, you keep talking about Crash 4 being a hard game. This is S-tier game? Dude, yeah, Crash 4 I heard is so hard, and I know you played it. I'll eventually buy the game, Joshua, for Crash 4. Yeah, hopefully we get a star somewhere here. Nope. Dude, the game's like, you can't even have a fire flower. But yeah, it's funny, the Japanese were all like, nope, this game's too hard for you guys, you're not even gonna get it until years after the fact. I do like how they added the little eyeballs and stuff to the plants and the clouds, but oh, you don't have this game only in the last levels? Gotcha, yeah. And there's a stage in here where the wind blows. Okay, we made it through stage 1. We made it through stage 1. Yep, I've never beaten this. I'm not gonna attempt it because I know this one is too hard. It's like, it gets too frustrating, so I'm like, nah. I'm just gonna play a level or two just to kind of see how crazy it is. See, look, already, that big old gap. Dude, you're trying to 100% crash is crazy. Dude, look at all the enemies they throw at us. You have to do the sliding technique. Oh. Dude, I haven't even found a fire flower. What the heck? Oh, look! See, look already. Look at the trolling that they do. Did you guys see that? Oh, I almost made it. Almost made it. Hold on, hold on. Almost made it. Almost made it. Oh, look at that. I made that part. Dude, give me a fire flower. Or do they... Right, they don't exist in this game. Oh, of course I fell in the middle. Alright, we made it through level 2. Yeah, you know what's funny, Tony? I did not buy any Mario games for Mario Day. Because I literally have every single Mario game that I would like to have. So I did it. But now that I think about it, my cousin... Okay, so Princess Peach Showtime was $40 at Target, and my cousin works there, so he's going to give me a discount and ship it to my house. So I will be playing Princess Peach Showtime at some point, you guys, because that game was actually fun. The demo that I played. I know you bought that one too, right, Tony? I think if this is the way you release the greatest platformers of all time for a sequel, you're true, you're true. Yes, Treetopia. That's why, okay, so in this game, thanks for reminding me, Treetopia, that's why I didn't use the warp. Oops. I didn't use the warp pipe because in this game, you guys, instead of the warp pipe taking you forward, it takes you all the way back to the old level. I mean, to the worlds before. So it trolls you even that way. So like, nope, I'm good. I want to get the 3D collection, but it's pricey. Yep, it is pricey. That collection's pricey. But luckily, I bought it when it came out. The 3D All-Stars collection. But yeah, for the most part, Tony, I have every Mario game that I would like to buy, so I didn't really buy anything but Princess Peach Showtime. Dude, why is there a random blooper here? See how they troll? With the random blooper just flying for no reason? Dude, if they're already worse in the water, why were they adding them in the sky? Dude, are we gonna get our first fire flower? Thank you! There we go, we created a suspend point, let's go. Ooh. We made it. We made it. Now we're what? We're gonna make it to World 2? God tier bloopers, right? Ooh, I have Princess Peach in her cart. It's a friction to. Ooh, that's pretty cool, David. Nice. I want to try Princess Peach Showtime, but cost. Yeah. Yeah, Majestic. The only. Yeah, that's really pricey. That's why I didn't want to pay $60 for it. It's on sale here in the US for $40, and my cousin is going to give me his discount for Target. So that's the only reason I bought it. So yeah. Did you try out the demo, Majestic? There is a demo on the Switch for Princess Peach, and it's actually really fun for like a simple styled platformer. Welcome back, Ronan. Yeah, I am getting through the levels, like I said, Joshua. I did play this when it came out on the Switch, and I was able to beat a few of the levels, but then there was one that I'm like, nah, I'm good. I forgot which one it is, but if I remember, it's coming up soon. There was a level with the leaves, and I'm like, heck no, I ain't doing that. There's no way. Ah. There was a level with the leaves and the wind. I'm like, nope, I ain't doing that. There's just no way to do it. Dude, of course. Oh, what? There's no way of doing that. There we go. Hey, we made it through World 1 though. We made it through World 1. Oh, okay, you have the demo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't want to spend 60. I was like, that's why I waited on it. Hey, Shadow. How is it going, Shadow? How are you doing today? I'm playing a little bit of one of the hardest Mario games ever. How are you doing today, Shadow? Welcome in. I remember this game with the emotional Peach in the DS. Oh, yes. Yeah, Majestic, dang. I guess the best way to be is to buy them used, right, Majestic? Because they're so pricey over there. Dude, playing this game with 0 save states is crazy. Peach's feminist shine chance, hilarious. Dude, that is crazy, Tony, that it's your first year with it. Yeah, when I can get used games, Majestic, that's the way I go. Yeah, Tony, that's why you're catching up on a lot of good games. The Switch is probably, I'm not even kidding, like one of my favorite systems ever. There's just so much variety to choose from. So the good thing is, Tony, you know, eventually if you do end up buying the Switch 2, the games will be backwards compatible. So you're gonna have a huge library of games to play. Yeah, there's so much good games for the Switch. I mean, I owned it since day one, Tony, so I've had this system for almost 8 years, which is kind of crazy that it doesn't... Look at this one, look at this crazy level. Alright, hold on. Yeah, so there's 8 years worth of games, Tony. Oh yeah, Super Princess Peach was her crying ability. That was hilarious in that game. Yeah, Super Princess Peach used her emotions, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Super Princess Peach though, at least it's using like a theater style play thing. So that makes it a lot better for gameplay. Dude, timing this spring jump is... Look at this random jump, you guys. That is so dumb. That one's so random. You have that game with Peach, Joshua? That one's super pricey. Hold on to that Super Princess Peach game, Joshua. That game's expensive. It was 100 something at the video game store that I went to. Yes, Joshua, it has everything. Spyro, Crash, Sonic, Banjo, Mario. It's crazy. Dude, I have the OLED too, Tony. I bought the OLED a few years ago, and man, it looks so good in handheld, right? Dude, Tony, I bought the OLED as well, so I have the OG Day 1 launch Switch and the OLED. And man, the OLED for handheld gaming, the black colors on there makes them look really good. It's a big difference playing games on the OLED. They look really clean. Yeah, it was 130. Yeah, Joshua, Super Princess Peach at the video game store that I went to on one of the lives that I did, it was like 130, something like that, 150. It was super expensive. They didn't make a lot of copies for that one. They haven't added Conker's Bad Fur Day, Treetopia. What the heck? They haven't added it. Hopefully they do at some point. Hopefully they do. Oh, I went too far. I went too far. Dude, I didn't hold on to it. Oh, what the heck? Hold on. Dude, we finally see the star. Let's go. We finally see the superstar. Ooh, look. Okay, this one, hold on. Okay, this one better have a block here. There's no, okay, I was about to say, there's no way of going to that gap. See, this game has a hard lock right here. If you don't make it, you're screwed. Ooh, we got a 25 like hype. That's what's up, Treetopia. All right, David. Have a good night, David. Buenas noches. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. It was fun with the chat. Appreciate it. Rest well. I know it's staying 4:20 in Spain. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Captain Morgan. Hey, Captain Morgan. How are you doing? Welcome in. You know what? I'm playing Mario The Lost Levels, the hard one. I played Mario 1 on the NES a little while ago, and I played the remake from Mario All-Stars, so I'm attempting a little bit of the Lost Levels, which is the hard one. Just a little bit of it. How are you doing, Captain Morgan? I don't know. I don't think it did. But look, if you guys, you know how in these old games you couldn't go back. So since you can't go back, it locks you here if you don't make it. If you don't have enough room to make it onto the block, Joshua. Yeah, since today is Mario Day, I decided to beat the original Mario Brothers here on the NSO. So I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Glad you're doing well. Dude, I have to get a good running start for this. Dang. Dude, I overshot it too. See, if I don't get a good running start, then I can't make it. Yeah, I have to even probably jump right before, or else I can't make it, so. And you can't really control his jumps like that, so. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to game selection. We're gonna see a little bit of how the other one plays. We're gonna see how it looks on this one, just a little bit for the graphics, you guys. Yeah, so yeah, oh yeah, what I meant to say, Joshua, is like, imagine back then if you can't go back, so there's no way of getting enough run start to jump on the block. That's kind of crazy. Yes, exactly, Tony. The colors pop on the OLED. The blacks are really deep, rich, so the games look so good on the OLED screen. So there was a lot of games where I'm like, you know what? If I don't feel like playing it on the TV, they just look so good on. They look really good on the OLED handheld. Yeah, exactly. The jump of death. Hey, Captain Morgan, were you playing? Wait, hold on. You've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds, right? Right, so at least, yeah, this game's using the same graphic style of the remake of Mario Brothers 1. So yeah, there's that poison mushroom. So yeah, like I said, Joshua, I was actually able to make it to a little bit past World 2 in this game. But yeah, after that, it gets so hard where it's like, yeah, I'm good. This game's just one of those types of levels, or types of games. Because it gets ridiculous. Hold on, does this one have it or no? Oh yeah, so Tony, I grew up on these old school Mario games, so I do like them. So I am used to the physics and stuff for these games because I grew up playing them. So, but yeah, they can get hard if you're not into platformers. But some of it is muscle memory. I played every single Mario. Well, at least every single mainline Mario game. The good ones, not Mario's Missing, Joshua, or Hotel Mario. Not those games, but yeah, the real mainline Mario platformer games, I've beaten every single one. Well, except for the Lost Levels, but... So I'm used to these games. I guess I don't get the flower. Yeah, it's somewhere in here, but I didn't want to hit every single block to find it. I didn't want to hit every single block to find it. Oh, of course. Oh, and this, you know what's pretty cool? This game you can play as Luigi, and he actually has different physics in here too. So we're gonna test him out too in a little bit. Yeah, with Luigi they actually added the different physics for him. Oh yeah, okay, so watch. We're gonna go into the warp pipe, and look how it takes us back. So they troll people here too. See, look, it takes. Oh, okay. This one actually takes you to World 2. But some of the other warp zones take you way back, so they don't even give you a chance. Oh, so you love platformers, but not the 2D ones. Got it, got it. To fit with his current self. So yeah, Joshua, the only way to play like Mario's Missing and all those, it would have to be through emulation, huh? Like through the PC, I guess. That would be the only way to at least try those out. I guess that's the only way to play them, right? The OG, I mean through the computer. Yep, watch, I'll show you right now. I'll show you. They changed this physics for this game, which is kind of crazy that they did that even in Mario, in the one we were just playing for the NES. He jumps a little bit higher, that's about it. And I think he does have his slippery, he's still slippery. And the emulele, exactly. Dude, of course they would add three of these milk duds, Gabriel, the chicken nuggets, the 3 Goombas on the stairs. Alright, so we're gonna try out Luigi. We're gonna try out Luigi in a little bit. Okay, let's create a save state. Actually, no, for this one, we're good on this one. Okay, Tony, no problem. Thank you, Tony. Gonna go walk your dogs? Nice. Yeah, probably gonna end it soon anyway. I'm gonna probably... I know who we can raid, you guys. Hey, Majestic, if you're still here, we're gonna raid Agatho. He's still playing Alien Isolation. I haven't raided him in a long time. I know a lot of people are doing, I know a lot of people are doing Mario content, but I haven't raided him. I think I raided him once, maybe? It was so long ago. Okay, cool. We're gonna raid my Agatho. Yeah, I don't think I might have Yeah, done it once. Long time ago. Yep, great menu music, right? It's so catchy. And look, at least this one, Joshua, look, they gave him his new sprite too. So yeah, look, he has his slippery run. And look how high he can jump. So yeah, they actually did. They try to differentiate him even back then with this game, which is kind of cool. So yeah, he got his original slippery jump even on this game. Look how high he jumps. you can go through a lot of, but it's just extra hard with him. If I remember that block level earlier, I was able to do it with him because he jumps so high. Oh, okay, cool. Majestic, yeah, it'll be a surprise. Because, yeah, Alien Isolation, he's playing that right now. That game is freaking fun. It's fun, but it's a frustrating freaking game. I played a little bit of it on stream in October for Halloween. Yeah, see, I don't know where the Fire Flower is in this game. At least in this stage, so... Oop, oop. Ah. Why be Mario when you can get with the better? When you got the better, exactly. So it's a trade-off, Joshua, where he is slippery, so you can slip off a lot of platformers. But yeah, what's funny is I was playing this game, well, the one on the NES, app, and I was able to do a few stages after that hard lock level. Well, since he jumped so high, so I was able to do at least 2 worlds off of this game. With Luigi, just because he jumps so high. But yeah, yeah, at least in this game, man, there's a level that has leaves and you have to jump with the wind pushing you in the right direction in order for you to, like, do this jump. And it's so crazy. I'm like, nope, that is so hard. I don't know how people beat this game. I know it can be done, especially with save states and rewind features, but it's like, I'm good. Yeah, Winscar and Tony, yeah, you guys both have dogs, so you guys... That's good that you guys always walk your dogs, which is pretty good. You guys are always taking the dogs for a walk. Of course. The bloopers. You see this one? See this part right here, Luigi could easily just make those platform jumps. I beat speedrunners. Oh, I bet speedrunners use Luigi over Mario. Dude, I bet someone will do that. I bet people do that with Luigi. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna raid Agatho. He is playing Alien Isolation. Oh yeah, have a good night, Gabriel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're gonna go in on a raid. If you guys want, it will not redirect you. Just click on that link. And I'll be in his chat for a while as I'm eating. But yeah, you guys, it was really fun to play. Dang, I beat beat the OG and remake of Mario Brothers. Yeah, it was really fun. But yeah, next time it'll be Mario Brothers 2, the radish one with Princess Peach. That'll be fun to do it next time. I'm gonna spread out my Mario games in between my other stuff, so that'll be fun. But yeah, Windscar, next time we'll talk about, hopefully we can do Fast RMX. I'll DM you. Hopefully we can do that eventually. The Fast RMX stuff. At least for like 2 hours or something. We'll see if you're able to play a little bit of that. That'll be fun. I just need to practice. I need to practice. But yeah, let's go in on our lens raid, you guys. And yeah, I'm going to end it here. Dang, I can't believe I did almost 4 hours. But yeah, you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Majestic, Windscar, Joshua, Gabriel, Savvy. I see you in here. Let's see. Captain Morgan was in here. Audrey, Tony just left. And Treetopia. There's a lot of people in here. So yeah, have a good night, you guys. Bye-bye.